away from the light in the trophy room, thinking about the wind and the struggles too.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Destroyers 2, Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 4, Absolute Doom. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. And as always, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! And without further ado, I think it's time we check out this new LTM with you. Hey there, Magic Guy. How's everyone doing? I know I'm like, what, a day late, but you guys should know I'm never on time for anything, so. We're gonna check out this new LTM. I guess there's no trailer for it. It would be nice if there was, but you know what, that's okay. New Iron Man, which, you know, it's cool. Iron Man has arrived, and he's brought the finest innovations and Stark Tech with them. Gear up and get ready to take down Doom once and for all. The interesting thing is, I don't remember being able to fly when you had the Unibeam. You would just be able to use it, so they actually might have made it even stronger. Now, as always, anyone's more than welcome to join up. You know, we're just gonna be chilling, so. If you want to play some BR, that might be later, because we're going to be checking out the new LTM. And you know what, maybe I should just go in alone and see what happens. Heck, can you even bring friends with you to this mode, or is it solo? Give me a second to get my chat up. There we go. If anything, I wonder if a couple of my settings are now functioning. Let's see. Hey, that's cool. Oh wait, actually I might have screwed up the one of the links. Yeah, I need to fix one of those right now. Oh, I mean, like, let's see. 5 out of 6 links working on the live stream is actually not that bad for me, so we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I guess my TikTok link doesn't work. That's okay. I hardly post anywhere else, so. Whatevs. Okay, maybe that link might not even work too. Okay, you know what? That's why we test these things, to see if they actually work or not. You see, someone might say, why don't you just like copy and paste the link on the computer? And you're smart, but we don't have that. So. Oh, it's like Team Rumble? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'll fix it. It's okay. Ooh, we're Doom henchmen? Interesting. I wonder what the good guys side looks like. So the good guys have unlimited respawns and we have 80. Interesting. Capture? Now this is almost starting to remind me of Battlefield. Almost kind of like what's my favorite mode? Rush? Where defenders have unlimited spawns and attackers need to capture certain areas and objectives to be able to push forward. You know what? As much as I would love to grab some loot, I think going to the objective would be the smartest thing to do right now. Also, unless I'm mistaken, there are some quests that you can, or rewards you can get from this. It's only a loading screen, which hey, we'll still do, but I guess if you're wondering if it's worth doing all the quests to get items, I wouldn't say so. guess they kind of screwed me. Ooh, and you can build too. Interesting. So a lot of zero build players are not going to be playing this. If anything, this should, damn, okay, do not throw the Doom Ball unless you, unless you're not gonna get, you know you're not gonna get shot. Dr. Doom? Is that a drop? Or is that someone actually as Dr. Doom? I'm just gonna assume they're Dr. Doom. I have a feeling one side is stronger than the other. To be fair though, I guess I'm not doing the optimal solution when you're getting shot at. So let's see if we can do a bit of that. Yeah, we're gonna say, where's my build? Can you tell I haven't built it in a long time? Oh, is that, oh, I was gonna say, is that the Super Doom? Even if he was, I don't think he would be a bad guy, since we're his followers. Okay, maybe you might just have to go point blank and just keep on shooting them with the Doom power. Hey there, Full Gamer! How you doing? I was gonna say, how many hits does he need before he dies? Is this unlimited? Oh, yes, but there is a cooldown on it. That was good, like what? 4 or 5 kill streak there? Have any of you tried out this new mode yet or no? And I got the Doom boss thing. Ooh, congratulations! I still haven't been able to use it, but I will say it's probably the most OP thing I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, alright. Well, if you're down, I'm more than happy to play with any one of y'all. We'll probably be playing this for like a good hour or so though. Oh, we already did 3 of the quests. Damage with hero items, damage with Dr. Doom's gauntlets, damage to opponents, hit players with shockwave grenades, help Dr. Doom collect all 6 arcane artifacts. So I'm guessing that's just win on the bad guys team, and this one is stop Dr. Doom from collecting all 6, so that's just win on the good guys team. So the only one we can probably do right now is just throw shockwave grenades at enemies. And you know what? I feel like that actually would be the best way to deal with enemies, because then they're not going to be able to shoot at you. See how that works? Granted, I guess you got to be good at shooting. Oh, tell me it's because I had a space there. I'll laugh at that. Yeah, it might be a little bit tough to win in this match, but you know, that's okay. Hey, someone has the Dr. Doom power. Ah, nah. How you doing, Gaming Station? If anything, I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this mode. Considering you actually played the Thanos Infinity Stones mode when it came out back in the day, would you say this is the same mode? Just because this is definitely not like the Chapter 2 Season 4 mode that I played. The only similarities is you got to go to a location and defend / attack it, but that one played more like a domination that would always keep on moving across the map. So far, these stones have been like in the same spot, or in the same like general circle. But hey, if you love it, that's pretty good. I will say it's probably more chaotic than Team Rumble, and I do like that. Oh crap. Oh, you got the new Iron Man skin? Congratulations! It's from the Age of Ultron movie, no? It's the same, yes. Only real difference is I see is you had to loot for the hero weapons. Oh, and now you just spawn with them, huh? If anything, it seems like you get more weapons as the match goes on, because in the beginning I didn't start off with the Monarch pistol. You know how hard it is to shoot someone in the middle of the air? Dr. Doom has fallen. How does someone become Dr. Doom? Is it just random? Oh, there's these things. As always, I'm very sorry for being late to the stream, but I had some things to fix. Something to test out. I had to manually put every single letter to make sure it works on PlayStation streaming, because that's the only way I can make things work. First to get the artifact, after that it's random? Okay. And how do you capture these artifacts? I guess not like that. Would you say it was better when you had to loot for hero weapons, or is it oh wait, we only have 4 people left? Okay, that's bad. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win here. But yeah, you know what? That's not a bad first try. Sure. Anyone's more than welcome. Just know I need other people, so don't feel bad if you get muted or anything. This stream's mostly to test out if my my description of the video actually works, and to play the new mode for a bit. And so far most of my links are working, so that's pretty good. Is that full game? So I'm guessing once he's dead, we all lose? Hey there, B4, how you doing? I've had this cut for a while, I just haven't really streamed with the camera on to notice it. And trying some new things out on the YouTube streams, and I hope it's going well. This is her last hope. I believe she's got this. She can kill 16 enemies and capture all the other objectives. I'm assuming once it gets to this point, people just back out, right? Yeah. Dr. Doom was defeated. Oh no! Spoilers to the next Avengers movie. Unless they just do what they did with the like Infinity War, where like the bad guy wins for the first part and then the good guy wins in the next part. Uh-oh. Am I lag because my internet in my living room is trash? Trash internet? Get out of my lobby. I don't like trash internet players in my lobby. First of all, that's a joke. And second of all, you know I don't care. Come on. As long as you're having fun and you're able to join us, that's all that matters. If anything, I'm glad that you actually can play with the party, because it wasn't like letting me know that you could like play with others or not. So, GG. Also, we're still rocking Black Cat because why would I not? If anything, I would be surprised because I definitely haven't seen at any leaks, right? I would be surprised if there were any skins that would take over Black Cat, and I definitely didn't see any leaks with this update that indicated that any skins would be coming out this Halloween that would make me wanna purchase a new skin and replace Black Cat. It definitely wouldn't be a person that that likes to play certain games, right? Let me see. He died before? Which one? One dude he's gonna become Doom? I hope you haven't saw the recent leaks. To be fair, most of the leaks I don't believe until I see a character model. Once a character model's there, it's over. For example, when Black Cat got like rumored to be showing up in the game, I'm like, yeah, as if. And then I just scrolled down a little bit and I saw the model. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it. So. There's rumors of certain horror icons to be showing up this Halloween, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone. So if you want to find out about that, you can easily just search up Twitter or any Fortnite content creator. But I'm gonna try and keep that a surprise until it happens. And if someone spoils it, then I guess I can't really say anything. But either way, you're Doom now? What? You're Doom already? Either way, I'm probably gonna buy a skin. Oh well. I think there's a TV in game that's gonna switch to a certain person, and that's how they're gonna announce it. I love the reference. I will say, maybe just because I've played another game for a long time, the first thing I think of is Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone, how they introduced Ghost. In Warzone, you would go to TVs and you would see like the Ghost mask, and it's like, oh, it's Ghost, he's coming back. So I will say, Dom? Not yet, but that's only in domination, KO. But yes, capture the objective. Let's win. Let's take over the world as Dr. Doom. Make Latveria the whole entire universe or whatever. But yeah, at the gaming station, you go get Dr. Doom, and I'm gonna go see if I can fix this thing on the screen. I try not to. No, just because I'm trying not to spoil or ruin anything of that game. Like I hate when I'm like scrolling down Twitter and like Event Hubs is like, did you see that this character turns into a bear? And I'm like, bro, can I have some surprises? Can people stop spoiling everything about a game before it comes out? Whatever. But no, I haven't seen anything for MK because I'm gonna wait until I can play it to indulge. I was too late, sad face. Or anything, I don't even know where I'm going. We should probably protect Dr. Doom. You know what, I'm gonna roleplay. I'm gonna protect Dr. Doom. My aiming sucks! Maybe I should turn down my sensitivity. Hey, I'm okay with that. But I will say this is definitely more chaotic than Team Rumble because it just puts you in the fight right away. Another artifact is on the way, and we just gotta collect all the artifacts to win, no? Oh, no gliders for them, sadly. I will say I didn't know that Ghostface was gonna be in what is it? The DLC day one? That is surprising to me. I thought they were gonna like space it out. Or maybe they are gonna space it out, but he's the first character. You see, like, I don't search things up for games I'm excited for. I'll take that. Is there a Doctor? Oh my God, Dr. Doomsday. I'll take that. Where's Gaming Station so I can actually like help him out? So can the good guys turn into anything? Like, the bad guys can turn into wait, is that Iron Man? Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, can the good guys turn into Iron Man? Well, if that was Iron Man, he's dead now. Also, yeah, I keep on forgetting you can build, but then again, I'm always playing zero build, so that's why I keep on forgetting. Oh my God, terrible. I gotta remember the mission where I gotta throw a shockwave grenade at enemies. It's one or the other. I either gotta lower the ADS sensitivity or the actual sensitivity of the game. Ooh, Unibeam. Which is now in BR, so I can only imagine how many people are getting victory rails with that. Wait, did they add the ability to put on the scope onto the Monarch pistol? I don't remember being able to put on the thermal. That's not gonna help. Also, if you don't like the thermal, you can always press the button to toggle the thermals. I will say at range it might actually be better to have the thermal on, just because it'll be easier to see enemies like that. Yeah, if you didn't know that, you can just click the button that it tells you. What's up, Doombot? Can we even email? Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Full Gamer? Oh, we're on the hype train? Alright, let's go. Sad face. Is there an enemy over there? There is! Hey, nice. Well, if anything, if people have been having problems with certain weekly missions where you gotta get kills or use the Doom Gauntlet, this would be another great way of being able to complete those missions casually and in a chill mode. Now, if you're still losing because they're building and they're killing you, I don't know at that point, but you're gonna have an easier chance to do those missions in a mode where you keep on respawning with them compared to the VR mode where you have to, first of all, kill the Doom boss, second of all, survive that area, and then third of all, find other people to use those mythics on. So what was that? That looked like green laser beams trying to hit me. Either way, it seems like we're doing pretty good, at least compared to last time. If I'm gonna assume what that indicator on the bottom right of the times 47 means, that means we got 5 out of the 6 power crystals, whatever the hell do want. Yeah, that's the bad thing about that. You gotta make sure the splash is actually hitting their legs. Otherwise, you might as well be using a shotgun. Sorry, man. Yeah, I don't remember Iron Man being able to, Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't remember him being able to fly like that. But it seems like if you actually hit him mid-air, it stops his flying animation. Which almost looks like a reference to the movie where he's, like, spiraling out of control and then hits the ground. Although he does a cute superhero pose. What the hell is that? Trash. If anything, I wonder if you can bring a bigger party than 4 into this mode. So where's this last crystal? Oh, we gotta wait for it to spawn. I can't get to, well, I was gonna say I can't get to you, you're pretty far away, but I forgot we had shockwaves. I'm seeing these red dots on the map. I'm guessing those are the last 2 enemies. Last enemy over here now. Are we gonna win? Yeah, I would probably be scared if I was the last one alive in this mode. Get the final kill, gaming station! Aww. Wait, what? Oh, dude, they keep on, like, rifting? What? Point blank, someone's in front of me, can't get a hit. Across the map? Oh yeah, no problem, 23. That's the person you're watching right now. He's got aimbot! He's got aimbot! Yeah, I don't even know what I would be doing if I was his last enemy. I guess just keep on building if you have the materials, the mats. I was gonna say how many people does it take to kill one guy? Apparently 16. But nice, GG's, look at that. Victory Von Doom. Hey, now I got a Victory Von Doom gaming station. See, I'm as cool as you are. GG's. Damn, 10 kills, 7-3, and then one with the random? Not bad, not bad. You know what? First of all, 70k XP, granted that could be just because of the quest rewards, but that's actually not that bad. But not with Doom, oh, you're not wrong. Maybe next time. Your bad day is on Monday? Well, I hope you have an amazing bad day on Monday then. But if you mean birthday, then I wish you an early happy birthday. So let me see if I can fix a couple of these legs. Ooh, Xenomorph. If there's one thing I guess I wish you could do in this mode, it would be be able to use any skin you want. Not the Billy bounce. We're a hero now! So that means it's gonna be boring. No. Does it work the same way, Gaming Station? If we're hero and we land on the first crystal, that's the person that gets to be Iron Man, or you haven't been hero yet? Oh, just protect them? Okay. No God mode for us? To be fair though, I wouldn't say Dr. Doom's Mythic's God mode, considering you can kill him. But we do have unlimited respawns, so there is that. Also, it looks like you can see where the crystal's gonna fall, unless it shows on the map, or it does show on the map. I think we should go to Reckless and try and protect it. Also, I do believe that they added some quests where you gotta like use energy weapons, so this is another mode that you can play to casually do those quests. Okay, so it seems like the Unibeam and the Flight Kit are not tied together. Just like the War Machine equipment, you need to like grab the pieces to make it work. Which does make it weaker than the Chapter 2 Season 4 variant, but yeah, you know, that's okay. If anything, are these boots like something in the like VR now? Because if this is in VR, then all the nerfs they did to the jetpack are completely obsolete now. Because they added something that's even worse than the jetpack, in my personal opinion. Especially if you can, okay, the benefit is you can't shoot while you're flying, so I guess they did things like that. Yeah, just get ready for people to run away, or fly away, if you will, as soon as you shoot at them. Oh! Wait, what? Okay, the Unibeam isn't tied to the boots. I was gonna say, if the Unibeam's tied to the boots, then that's crazy. That's actually broken as shit. But I guess you can use the Unibeam while you're flying. Can you still emote? No, you can't. Also, we can use our skins when we're a hero. Oh, thank you. You gotta protect it. They definitely changed the like the visuals of the Unibeam. Granted, I guess when I used the Unibeam back in the day, it was on Unreal Engine 4, so it's just a bit more harder to do. More effects. Also, I do believe that cursor was there day one, so it's not like, oh look, aimbot. The real question is, does that go across the map? I'm assuming Gaming Station's protecting the other one. We're gonna be over here. Dr. Doom is here. Alright, let's see if we can kill him. Also, I like how that link's not working. Oh well. Guess I'll figure it out later. Dr. Doom has returned? Did someone really kill him that quickly and now he's back? Okay, so they got one artifact and it's there's like 3 yellow spaces, which to me tells me that there's 3 on the map and we gotta make sure they don't take them. I forget about that. So you can only combine the Unibeam with the flight suit if you have both of them together. No! No one protected this! And then they gave me a trash weapon. Yeah, so they kept that fire rate the same. If you want to shoot fast, you don't ADS, you just like fire from the hip. And then if you want to be more accurate, but it's going to be slower, then you aim down sights. Now, I don't know if there's different damage values for the two different fire modes. I would think so, but I guess we'll find out when we see an enemy, right? Ah, Dr. Duke. $41. $53. I don't know if that's me or the gun. I'm gonna blame the gun for now. I will say when you're flying that unit beam doesn't zoom in until like the last second, so that's not good. Funny enough, I guess the only close range weapon you have is the Hyper SMG. Alright, we gotta go to this artifact and protect it as much as we can. Oh, you can you can do like dodges? That's cool. So I'm pressing the build button and it's making my character like do these like twirls. Hey, Xenomorph. It says there's only, well, there's 5 enemies on their team, or 5 players on the team. Thank you. Okay, so square moves me to the left and circle moves me to the right. Dr. Doom! Oh, that was quick. Okay, so we only gotta kill 9 more enemies and then we win. And they only have 2 players on team. If you want to know how many players there are, underneath the map it says blue 15, so that's 15 players on our team, and then you see 2 red, which yeah, I guess most of them are kind of just quit at this point. Which you could say that's the downside of playing this mode, but that's the downside of playing Team Rumble as well. Or any multiplayer mode where the opponent is salty about losing. I will say, funny enough, having Dr. Dooms on your team can possibly throw you off. But then again, the Super Doom is like huge, so I guess you would have to be a dummy like me to mistake the two. Yeah, I was gonna say last person should be Dr. Doom, right? Like Super Doom. The universe is saved! Hey, spoilers for Avengers vs. Dr. Doom Part 2. You killed Dr. Doom? Hey, congratulations, Colgate. Well, to you. I think the gaming station with 8 kills there. Goddamn. GG's, GG's. Avengers without the main man? You mean Captain America? Actually, you're right. I don't even have Captain America. I'll pick a better character than Captain America. Spider-Man and his 2 girlfriends. Let's go. Captain America? Bruh, I don't know. To me, Captain America is like the main Avenger. I don't remember Iron Man saying Avengers Assemble. Haha, got you there. Oh, this is a good song. If anything, Magic Guy, would you be able to tell me where you heard it from? I bought it just because I wanted to get a... I can't look at it right now or it'll switch it up, but I believe it's called, like... Yes. I don't believe it's called Unreal Tournament in this game. It's just called, like, Epic Song. And I'm like, yo, I really like this song. So, you know, I'm gonna buy it. And, yeah. So, thank you very much for letting me know it's the Unreal Tournament song. If anything, now I know why I always keep on getting copyright claimed. Give me a second to switch up my chat. Ooh, Meals Morales? Friend to Meals Tails Prower? Shout me out, please. Give me a second. I'm Unreal. What's your rank? I don't even have a rank. That's what's graphic. If anything, they need to either make a new one or bring an old one so I can play it. Are we the good guys? I hope we are. I mean, I'll give you that. You're alright. Thank you very much. Before. I always forgot about that. But anything funny enough, you can actually see like Unreal Tournament posters around the BR map. Usually in bedrooms. I'm down for that. It's just I wanted to play the new mode because it's new, right? But if you guys want to play some BR, I'm down for that. If anything, I just need to finish this Shockwave mission, and then I'm down for that. Also, Efron can dunk 575. How do you want me to shout you out when you don't even have like videos on your channel? I don't mind shouting people out, but you need to like have content, so then the people that go to your channel will be like, yo, I love Efron can dunk, because like they actually put out better content than Destruction ever will in his life. So I'm gonna subscribe to them. But how can I say that when you don't have a video? At least do that for me, alright? If you want me to shout you out, you need to have content for me to shout out, alright? So, you want to impress your friends? I mean, unless your friends have a YouTube channel, you're already doing better than they are, but to be fair, you should always, maybe it's because you're young, and I was young and thought this way, but you should always be trying to impress yourself, not your friends. Because if your friends are only like happy and proud of you if you do something that impresses them, then I wouldn't consider them a good ragtag of friends. But hey, that's just... B4? B4 what? How you doing? But nevertheless, yeah, you go check out B4 for his fighting game content. He'll be putting out MKX stuff or whatever, I don't know. Give me a second to put up on that. But nevertheless, I just hope you kick ass. What about me? Was about me? Oh, I can show you a game. If anything, tonight I'll add a link. So then, if you ever type your name or some like code, just like before, then I'll always bring up a link to your channel. So I can do that. Just unless you just want me to like make a game statement or something, I usually have a code for people's channels. For example, Jaybird's channel is JB, which happy birthday JB. B4 or Ambient's code is B4, so that makes sense why that always pops up. So if you have a code that you want me to give you, Gaming Station, I could do that, and then I can make a Nightbot put a link to your channel as well. I don't mind putting links for anyone's channel. Just gotta give me something to work with, right? If you got like 0 channel or 0 videos, 0 anything, GS, I can do that. I promise to do that for you tonight, alright? Oh, I could probably even do it right now, it's just I wouldn't be focusing on the game. And I know my close watchers wouldn't care if I spend like 5 minutes doing that, but you know, for the new viewers that stop by and are like, oh my god, who's this recommended channel today? I might stop by and ask them to shout me out instead of subscribing to them. Which then reminds me I should probably make my chat subscriber only. You know what? We work on stupid logic here, so. Also, it seems like I have the War Machine stuff this time, so it's not every match that you have the same equipment. And you can't even drop it for a friend, so whatever you're stuck with is what you have for the loadout. So I could see someone being like, oh, I need to finish like Iron Man quests, so because I got the War Machine stuff, I'm just gonna like back out and go to another match? Which that would suck. What can you do? Where'd he go? Scooter man! You see, I shot those missiles in the middle of the road because I knew most of them were gonna connect. If anything, I wonder if maybe they nerfed the Mythic. Or maybe the Mythic wasn't good to begin with. Ooh, wait, what? You actually spawn with different weapons each time? You killed Doom again? Congrats! Probably easier to kill Doom in this mode than VR. Ooh, I almost lost it. That was close, that was close. It's so sad that people won't be able to get Spider-Man again. At least the original one. Or comic book version, if you will. Yeah, I guess the next big update for Fortnite will be the Fortnitemares one. Well, actually, the one should be this upcoming week, or next week. Yeah, next week. Which should be Fortnite's 7th anniversary, or birthday if you will, which, damn, 7 years of Fortnite. I guess I've been playing Fortnite for like almost 4 to 5 years, because I have the 3rd birthday cake anniversary, so yeah. Fortnite's still going strong. It's crazy considering people are saying live service games are dying, and it's like, no, only bad live service games are dying, like constantly. If you make a good live service game like Fortnite, then people will keep on coming back. If anything, I want to say the biggest update of today might actually be LEGO Fortnite. They finally added Claw-Naw and a new battle pass to that mode, so I wouldn't be surprised if more people are playing LEGO Fortnite than this mode. But I guess that's the good thing about Fortnite. If you like never cared about LEGO Fortnite, then hey, at least there's still other things to play. It's not like they're just giving an update to one mode. Also, I doubt Rocket Racing got anything in this update, so why would it? Why would it? Also, Also, even though this is an energy weapon, I guess it lost its hit scan so you do have to lead the shot, sadly. But oh well. There you go. All I saw was a clip of Klombo vibing with, a clip of someone vibing with Klombo, which is cute. I never got to experience the keyboard Klombo, but it's pretty cool. It definitely is, and if you can like actually have Klombo as a pet or even like ride on it, kind of like a bus or something, then that would probably make exploring the world even better and cuter. Especially if you got it like protected and take care of it. They're giving me more of a reason to come back to Lego Fortnite than just there's a fast travel system now, right? Is the fast travel good? Yes, but it's not enough for me to be like, yo, we need to come back to Lego. Now, is Klombo a big enough deal to come back? I would say so, because at least to me, Klombo's nostalgic and screams Fortnite. If you tell me you had a fast travel system to like an open world survival game, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so what Minecraft has, right? But unless I'm wrong, I don't think Minecraft has Klombo, so therefore that's something that Lego Fortnite has that would make me want to play it over Minecraft. But that's just me. GG's. I love how I didn't get any of the shockwave grenades, but hey, you know what? Gaming Station with the 15! Goddamn. GG's. If anything, Gaming Station, give me a second. Let me see if I can actually get your link in real time. I believe you gotta make that fast travel system. So it works, someone who plays Minecraft has to help me, but I believe it works the same way the portals do in Minecraft, where you gotta make like portal A at your village and then make the second portal where you want to go. And then the portals work. But yeah, if I like spawn in the map and I can go wherever I want to, then yeah, that would defeat the purpose of surviving in Fortnite. So I could be wrong about that. I don't believe so. If they want me to, I can. I don't want to assume for anyone else, but I'm not sure if Magic Guy wants me to make them a link. I could definitely make a link for Deathco, especially since they're making more streams and videos, so that's definitely for sure. Also, no problem at all, Gaming Station, right? If anything, very sorry I didn't get to stream early, but at least I was able to stream a couple games with ya. And I definitely will make that link, so the next time we stream, you can just press GS and then people can go to your channel. If anything, let me actually post your channel in the comments right now. And then if anyone wants to see the first time I ever saw the Dr. Doom Mythic in a BR match, it actually came from a match that I had with Gaming Station on Twitch. Now, I didn't save it because why would I save bad gameplay from my own perspective? But they saved the whole clip of them being Dr. Doom for the first time, and they won, so badass. Alright, just letting you know, like, the offer's always still there. The game was about me, only me. Because we definitely didn't protect you in the beginning, right? When we were like trying to capture that base. All right, take off, take care, and have a good one. All right, Gaming Station. We'll definitely try to play some more. All right. If anything, blame Dead by Daylight for keeping me up. I'm trying to like get some sleep, and then all these games are getting updates. If anything, be happy, be thankful that I started with Fortnite today, because there was a Call of Duty update in Multiverses, which I am gonna play after this. So, let's take it easy, Gaming Station. I'm gonna be working on this link right now, and yeah, anyone else who wants to play, more than welcome to join up. And yeah. Well, take it easy. Alright then, Full Gamer, I'm down to play this for a little bit more, and then if anything, maybe we just might do some quests to get XP, and then I might end it there. Just because I don't like playing duos BR, because I'm very bad, and last thing I want is for you to have to carry me the whole entire time, so. We'll just play for a bit more, but if anyone wants to join, then yeah, we will play BR as well. Yeah, no one ever has to if they don't want to. Commands, custom. Oh, trust. You're way better than I am, alright? That's all you gotta know. Wait, what? I didn't say play BR right away. We're still doing Day of Doom. I just need to finish one last quest, which I didn't even do at all. All for what? Wait, does it actually give you a level? Oh, it just says 16. I mean, that's a cute, interesting picture. Speaking of which, apparently we're gonna get another Fortnite Marvel character crossover. I don't think it's teased yet in game, so I'm not gonna say who it is. But depending how they look, I actually might want to get them. Just because I don't have a burger character yet, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Fire? Let me see. Check. Yeah. Check out gaming stations. Amazing games. How about that? I should make the cooldown for all links like 300 seconds. Can you see if it works before? Just type in GS and something should come up. So we're the good guys? We should always go to the crystals to prevent people from using it. Hey, there we go. I might have to put something more interesting. Like for you, I have your fighting game content. For GB, I have amazing music and funny videos. No, I think that works. I think that works. Maybe I'll put an emoji here or there, but as long as the link itself works, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sounds good. All right, cool. And anyone that's lurking or wants one, just let me know and I can make a command for you. Now, if some random person is going to be like, what about me? I wouldn't mind, but first of all, like I said, make sure you actually have content that I can shout you out for. And the community member. They usually upload Fortnite, but they do like uploading whatever games they like playing. For example, they've been uploading a lot of Need for Speed gameplay. So I think just writing gameplay in general is good enough. But yeah, if anyone's wondering what else we're going to be doing today, hopefully we'll play some multiverses to check out the new season. I don't think I'm going to be doing Call of Duty today, as much as I would love to. And I guess that means if I don't start anything else or continue something, then I could just chill on Twitch and finish up Dead by Daylight. I don't think the trophy's bugged, I think the trophy's fucking with me. I will say this though, I don't get how I got the trophy on the PS5 faster than the PS4. Considering I played on the PS4 version for like a year or two before I got a PS5. So it just makes zero sense how I got the PS5 version quicker than the other one. Also, I can't even do the mission because I don't have any pulse grenades. See, this is where I would want to back out and find a match that actually does have something. Ain't no problem at all, Magic Guy, right? I hope you get some good rest and you feel much better next time, okay? Hopefully another day when the update's installed we can play some of this or even team up in multiverses, okay? But until next time, take care, have a good one, and always remember that you are dysfunction. WAHOO! Alright. Take it easy. Also, is that a car? Like a working vehicle, or is that just scenery? Oh, it's scenery. It's gonna be like, how did someone get a car over there? I will say the animation for flying around as Iron Man is pretty cool. Also, don't press triangle. Never press triangle. Or your pickaxe button while you're flying. Yeah, I killed Dr. Doom. Right, then let's see the weeklies that we gotta do. Launch with Iron Man's flight kit in different matches? Well, look at that. Easy to do. He really wants me to go there, doesn't he? Fly! All that just to die? Come on. You would have thought he would have built as soon as he made it to the ground. Look how much shield you can have. 140 shield? Interesting. It's actually kind of crazy. Woo! Oh, you can just keep on flying. Sick. I mean, that was my thought process when I was playing Fortnite back in the day. I'm like, why would I play any Marvel game when Fortnite is the best Marvel game I've ever played? Although I actually wouldn't mind trying out Marvel Rivals. It actually kind of looks a little bit of fun. And someone's gonna be like, it's just Overwatch! Yeah, I never played Overwatch, so like, having a Marvel version of Overwatch is gonna make an idiot like me want to play it and probably have as much fun as people that play Overwatch. Even if they go, oh, that power's just an Overwatch power. Okay, but it's Spider-Man doing it, therefore much cooler. And so I was gonna be like, wow, it's really gonna take like a Marvel collab for you to try like a new game mode or genre? Yeah. That's why I've been playing Fortnite for like 4+ years now. Because I'm a Marvel collab! So if you want to make me try anything, just add Marvel to anything and I'll try it. Marvel versus Fortnite, Marvel versus Overwatch, Marvel versus Capcom. There you go. You add Marvel to it, I'm gonna play it. Unless it has the word Avengers afterwards. To be honest, do people even have fun with Overwatch, or I hear there's nothing whining with that community? I feel like it's the same whining you'll hear from like a Dead by Daylight community. They're whining because it's years of the same thing, but because they've been playing for so long, they're kind of addicted to it and have nothing else to play. Same thing with Fortnite and people complaining about mythic and stuff, right? Also, I need to fix my settings. I'm tired of being bad. I wanna be good. I don't know how to be good. See, now that might just be peaceful. Now we'll work with it. Of course. But I guess that's because Fortnite's not balancing characters; they're balancing weapons and equipment. Maybe they might have to balance a car here or there, but the balances they do to Fortnite are not character specific compared to something like Dead by Daylight or Overwatch, where they're not really like balancing a weapon. And if someone's like, oh, but they balance like Tracer's guns to do like less damage. Yeah, but it's not like you can put Tracer's guns on like the gorilla guy or whatever. So technically, if you nerf like Tracer's guns, you're nerfing Tracer. You're not nerfing the guns themselves. Compared to BR, where like if you nerf like, let's say the combat pistol, then the people that use the combat pistol only are the ones getting screwed over. I'm still salty about that epic. Come on, bring back the combat pistol, make it good again. Anyway, to me, like Overwatch or those type of like character, what are they called? Character, there's a term for it. I can't remember. Hero shooter? Yeah, hero shooters are kind of like fighting games to me, where when you nerf the character, you're like basically killing the character at that point. Unless you're changing up like straight up mechanics like movement for all the characters. When you nerf a character, they're like kind of screwed. DBD is more perk specific and takes them years to implement. I love behavior. Yes and no, because while you are right about that, you do have to get the character for those perks. If you didn't have to get those like characters for the perks, then I would agree with you. But considering the only way to get like reactive healing is by buying Ada Wong, then that is more character specific than perk specific. Now, yeah, once you prestige them, then yeah, the characters like doesn't matter. But you still did initially get the character for those perks in the first place. So I will say it's a bit different in that regard. The shrine, which yeah, I'm glad that they do have that. But the shrine that like there's like what 40 characters in the game, and the shrine cycles through like 4 perks every week. And they're never gonna put a perk from a new character because they want you to buy the new character? Yeah. GG's! We won! Every 2 days. But if it reset every day, then players wouldn't complain about perks because eventually the perks that they want would show up. But hey there, Call of the Dragon, how you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. Well, I was completely wrong about Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3 being released on console after the full game finished on PC. Coming 2 days, which, you know what? I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm glad, because as a console pleb that's been bitching, complaining about Poppy Playtime for the last, like, 2 years, I do think that they should put what they have finished on consoles. If they were really going to wait until the PC version finished, then I was going to wait at least 2 years for all the episodes to come out on console. And it's just dumb. It's just dumb in any regard you can think about it. The only way you could justify that is if you had like a super duper collector's edition on disc that people could buy that would come like with an art book. That would justify waiting for the whole game to be like complete to actually like to be complete on consoles to like warrant the wait. And no, even then it's dumb. The only time I would be like, okay, it was worth waiting 2 years for all these chapters of Poppy Playtime is if I open up the disc or the case and it gave me like movie tickets for Poppy Playtime. Was Chapter 3 not the finale? Fudge! No, bro. Chapter 3 is like when the story actually starts to pick up from what I hear. I would say it's like maybe the middle point, if not before then. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong or give me more information, but from my dumbass assumptions, Chapter 3 is the middle part of the series. Granted, I believe just like what is it, that Toon Inky game, just like Bendy, I don't think they have an ending for Poppy Playtime. I feel like they have like the blueprints for an ending, but they don't have an ending yet. So I believe Chapter 3 is the most recent one that they've added to to Steam. There might be a trailer for Chapter 4. I can search it up right now, but yeah, no, like that shit's not done. I feel like they got jealous of Poppy Playtime, and they're like, we can do that. Or of Ban Ban. Like, yo, they can keep on making like Chapter 7s. Well, we can do that too. Also, Full Gamer, you still playing with us, or what's happening? Chapter 4 release dates plus ARG update Poppy Playtime by Sheep Rampage 1 day ago. So, I guess we're gonna get a teaser for Chapter 4 soon. We're still playing? All right, just because I don't know what happened. Okay, let me leave party, and then just join up again. All right. No offense, Called the Dragon, and this goes out to every Fortnite content, or Fortnite, every FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's content creator ever made out there. We're all farming for content, alright? Well, yes, I do enjoy playing SB for you guys, let's be real. I don't think someone plays SB 200 plus times because they really enjoy the game. I really enjoy the experience with you guys, so let's be real here. Let's play the actual like YouTube game and not call people out for milking content. What else is Sheep Rampage supposed to do? Talk about Security Breach or talk about FNAF when there's nothing to talk about FNAF wise? Come on. All right, let's go. Ooh, the scooter people. Sorry for joining. Can I play? Of course you can, Ollie. As you know, I always let my viewers join first. So if I was full, I would have to kick you up because you need to ask on stream. But if we got room, I don't mind letting you in. Also, I swear, I don't think I got the super styles for Scooterman. Yeah, I don't have the gold one, which that makes me cry. Oh well. We do. Now, I will say, someone like milking something that shouldn't be milked. That is like sad. But let me go on Sheep Rampage on channel right now. Which, hey, there's not a dig at you, Sheep Rampage. I actually love your content, even though I haven't watched it in a while. But let's see. Okay, Chapter 4 release dates 1 day ago. Poppy Playtime Shell's multiplayer game 11 days ago, which I forgot about Project Playtime. So if anything, that's a video I would want to watch because I want to see how that game's life has fluctuated since its release, and considering it's considering this thumbnail or the clickbait video says failed multiplayer, I'm thinking not many people play Project Playtime. Does anyone here play Project Playtime? Secrets of the Mimic gameplay leaked 2 weeks ago. Secrets of the Mimic huge update 2 weeks ago. FNAF movie news. Okay. Huge Chapter 4 ARG update 3 weeks ago. Chapter 4 dev update 3 weeks ago. Every unreleased Poppy Playtime character 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry, friend, but to me, someone that milks content is someone making a video every goddamn day about Poppy Playtime or something. Like there's a Call of Duty. Well, there's a content creator that really hates Call of Duty, and says that they want nothing to do with Call of Duty, but they make a Call of Duty video every day. To me, that's milking content. Sheep Rampage is just playing the game. If anything, they're actually being more reserved with how much they post. And everything they posted on the channel so far is kind of relevant to what's been going on. It's like, yeah, obviously they're going to talk about Secrets of the Mimic when, also I didn't get my shockwave grenade, I swear, when it's coming out. And if there's teasers for Chapter 4 Poppy, then why wouldn't they make a video about it? So, yeah, I'm just going to say, I'm just going to call BS on them making that. But that's my opinion. If you see them making or milking content, then that's up to you. But I could probably find other people that milk content. FNAF or Poppy Playtime. I still haven't seen any gameplay of Project Playtime. What does it even play like? I believe it's asymmetrical. It's basically Dead by Daylight, but with Poppy Playtime characters. So, someone who has played the game or knows more about it can let me know. But yeah, from what I know, it's just asymmetrical Poppy Playtime. Which, does that sound fun? Of course, I want to play it. But if it's on PC, then I'm not really gonna go out of my way to look up content for it. Doom. It's basically Dead by Daylight combined with Poppy Playtime. No, well at that point it's just Dead by Daylight with a Poppy Playtime skin, because I don't think you can combine two different genres and make something new. Because then it wouldn't be an asymmetrical game at that point. It would be like a single player multiplayer game? What? Yeah. Listening to Spotify? Ain't not bad, Ollie. If anything, I hope you're listening to some dank music. I'm going to be real, that game only existed to keep fans patient for Chapter 3? What, Project Playtime? I thought Project Playtime was mob games being like, yo, we like that fans are like modding Security Breach to make it a multiplayer game, so why don't we make our own multiplayer game? Which, if that's the case, then that's probably the smartest thing they did, but I guess they never kept on updating it or gave it content to warrant players to come back to it. Uh-oh. Spoilers! Bro, why are you telling me spoilers for a game? Oh, buddy's just as bad as me if he's messing with the shotgun at that range. I'm not gonna get my shockwave grenade mission done, am I? Yeah, especially if the person who doesn't want to be spoiled has literally been avoiding anything related to that franchise because I want to be surprised. Now, if you're gonna use the dumbest excuse of all time, oh, it came out 2 years ago, I'll be like, okay, so you want to be a dick now? I mean, FNAF 2 came out like what? Almost like 9 years ago at this point? Does that mean I can spoil the FNAF 2 movie right now, even though it's not out? Guys, the FNAF 2 movie is gonna have toy animatronics. And it's gonna have the puppet. Oh my god, everyone unsubscribe and block me right now, I'm spoiling the movie. Holy shit. How does he have information to a movie that's not out yet? Although I guess the big difference is, one is I'm assuming what's going to happen, and two, you're literally just telling me what's happening in the game. Yeah, you only get shockwaves as a headspin, right? So I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed by not having it. Which, yeah, you know what? At least we're getting more speed and stuff, so I don't care. So let me see. Interesting, that ending from when I watched it felt like a finale, but hey, wonder what more they got in the story. Exactly. And I heard Chapter 3 is when the game was actually starting to get good, so hey, look at that. Chapter 4 trailer's coming out on the 30th? Interesting. I won't lie, I literally didn't know about that person until this year. So them making like a big reveal is amazing and like beautiful and like fucking awesome that they were able to change their life around. But I don't know, I was never really into watching people eat, so I was never like on the train that this is bad. I was kind of just like, hey, you do you, especially if it's like helping you in other areas like money and security and shit like that. But hey, you know what? That's just a good story all around. If anything, that goes to show that you don't really know who you're watching. People were saying that he's gonna like ruin his life and he's gonna get some like health problems because he's eating all this much. And in the background, he wasn't even looking like that. Those videos were like from 2-3 years ago. So he's a smart person. But it really goes to show the mob mentality that the internet has, that they're like, yo, we need to like comment on all their videos and saying that they're gonna die or get diabetes or all this shit. Because we know better, because we're the viewers. And the content creator, they don't know what they're talking about. It's like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Content creator was like living their healthiest life while you guys were like making all this mean stuff about them. It's really sad. So, like I said, you never know who you're really watching. Is the live stream even? Great. I guess that's how he kind of like pulled it off. He never really live streamed. It was always videos. Yeah, no. All I can say is that's amazing for them. The last thing I hope happens is they regain that weight. But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, live your life however you want to. So. Can't wait to see the bugs in Chapter 2 and 3 in consoles, though, seeing how they somehow managed to screw up one of the most linear demo-feeling chapters. I don't, but I will say if you guys really want me to play Chapter 2 and 3 on stream, I can do that. I just, I gotta wait to see how much they're gonna cost on console. I think Chapter 1 was like $6.99 Canadian, so it wasn't that bad, but there's a saying that gamers have, which is like $1 per hour, and that game only gave me like less than 2 hours of content. And when someone could be like, oh, so you're just like getting this for like YouTube content? I mean, like, sure. Why else would I want to play Poppy Playtime? It doesn't really seem that good or scary basing off of Chapter 1, so why would I continue giving them money for something that's not worth it? But hey, if that's when Chapter 2 and 3 like change my mind and go, oh wow, this is actually good, I want to keep on playing more. But yeah, all I can say, if I gotta base it off of Chapter 1, it definitely does not deserve money. You killed Doom? Hey, nice one, Full Gamer. Doom's so weak? I mean, when you have like 16 people like just shooting at him, how hard can it be to take him out? Let me see what else I missed out on. Yeah. I will say, Ollie, I guess you didn't really spoil much, other than guy has memory loss, which... I guess that's why I gotta make sure I don't have comments on when we play story games. They want someone to like ruin it for everyone. If anything, maybe we can do something where we play Poppy Playtime and Bam Bam on the same day, and then we can see which one's less buggier. So we're gonna win! We're gonna win! Chapter 1 took me 20 minutes in total to play and get all the trophies for in total. Again, linear chapters, so I won't go hard on them, but Definitely. I think it should have been free, or hell, do what Bayman did and make it like $1.25. But I guess they're like, it could be $1.25, but those Unreal Engine graphics though, that's really good. I want to say it cost that much because of the graphics. So whatever. If Chapter 2 and 3 cost the same price as Chapter 1, I'm okay with that. But it's if they start charging more for the other chapters, that's when I'll be like, yeah, you guys might have to like, I don't know, fix it if you really want me to play it day one. Oh my god, he's begging for people to buy him the game. Chapter-based gameplay games always tend to have their first chapters first, usually. Like the fact that you can officially play Ban Ban Chapter 1 on Roblox and Fortnite kind of is a testament to your words there. Oh, you think you're cool? I'm cool too. My brother's playing Madden now. I don't know why he spends $60 on the same game every year. Because it's fun. The same rate people spend $60 on Fortnite every year, or on Fortnite, on Call of Duty. Same reason why people spend like that same money on other sports games. They just have fun with it. Now, can you like make fun of them because it's basically the same game over and over again? Sure, but I don't know. How's that different from me making fun of people that bought FNAF VR2 or FNAF Help Wanted 2? It's the same shit as FNAF Help Wanted 1, right? No, cause it has different characters and different minigames. Okay. Madden this year has a different roster than Madden last year. It's EA, therefore it's bad. Now, trust, I don't play sports games because I just don't like sports in general, but if I had affinity to sports games, I could see myself buying every year or whatever. We did it! If anything, you guys did it. I think, well, granted, apparently I got the most kills somehow, but hey, no, GG's everyone, GG's. But we need to be the bad guys. We need to get these shockwave missions done. What? No, Carlos! No. I gotta be gifting you guys stuff. You don't gift me anything. Oh, well, hey, thank you very much. If anything, we'll see if we can play this song later. I greatly appreciate that, Carlos. Whoa! Actually, yeah, I think that's a free item in the shop. I just haven't been to the shop yet. You have permission to use the mic? I think it's just better if no one uses the mic right now. If there's anything you need to say or let us, or like, tell us, you can just let us know in the chat. Because we're not really playing VR, so it's not that important to be using a mic. Thank you very much for asking, though, Ollie. If anything, I'm very sorry my brain's too small to be able to handle talking to everyone on chat and having multiple voices in the head. More than I already have. Well, let's ready up and see if we can maybe beat bad guys. If not, I don't know. I guess we just stay sad forever. Sledgehammer just buffed a ton of MW2 weapons? Ooh! See, that's what makes me want to play the new COD update, because this is the last COD update, so they might have actually just made everything overpowered. Oh, did you get your tonsils removed? Is that why you have school off for a week? Yeesh. I've never had to deal with that situation. Oh, wait, what? Hey! It's Kakaroto! From the crazy hit game Dragon Ball Sparking Zeroes. Is buff MW2 weapons when Black Ops 6 is out? I mean, of course. Black Ops 6 is still not coming out for another month, so the people that are playing MW3 need content to have fun with, and if all we're literally getting is 2 weapons and 1 new map, then the only other thing you can do to that game that would make people want to play it more is buff the shit weapons from the last game that have not been viable at all for the entire year. Would rather MW3 weapon buffs? But that's just gonna make this. That's just gonna push the MW3 weapons even more to a tier that MW2 weapons can't reach. Like MW3 weapons are like A+ tier, MW2 weapons are like B- to C+ tier. They're just not viable. Can you use them? Of course, but you're always gonna be at a disadvantage. So if they actually like buff the MW2 weapons to be like at least B+ tier, maybe even A-, that's gonna bring the skill gap even closer, and now I might even be able to use like the Scar H in MW3. And if that is a viable option, that's gonna make me happy. To be honest, MW2 weapons aren't really supposed to be used. They're more so for attachments. Of course, but that's because that's more so to the fault of Infinity Ward making those weapons trash. Now, could Sledgehammer make those weapons of a viable day one? Sure, but they're also under the umbrella, which is Microsoft Activision. So they're like, no, you gotta make these MW3 guns good because that's what we want people to be using in Warzone. And to this day, the MW3 guns are still the best weapons used in Warzone until Black Ops 6 comes out, and then that's gonna be the meta hotness, or whatever you want to call it. So anyways, as someone that doesn't like playing Warzone, and it really does enjoy MW2 or MW3 multiplayer, if this change is big enough, it's gonna give me literally, instead of getting like 2 guns this season to play around with, I got now like 60 guns to play around with. Now I can go back and use like the Scar H. I'm still waiting for a goddamn game where the Scar's good. So if they actually made the Scar good, that's gonna make me want to play it more and try out some weapons that I haven't tried out in like a long time. Also, that's a lot of fucking people. No, that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking. That's the first thing I thought of when they said MW2 weapons are good. If the OG squad is back, then bro, I'm gonna have so much fun. Granted, I'm a weirdo that enjoys games, but I will say MW3 has probably been my favorite modern warfare game of all time. In the modern engine, all right. Before anyone's like, what about OG? Look, if I'm comparing Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3 beats all the other 2, like no contest. The only time I had fun with 2019 was Ground War, and that's the only thing I'll give 2019 over MW3, but MW3 is better in any other way. The only time I had fun with 2019 multiplayer was when they started bringing back COD 4 maps. And that's saying something. No, watch, I'm gonna say this, and then all they did is just buff, like, 1 weapon, and call it a day. Okay, so I gotta, like... I gotta go to the enemies, and then I gotta throw this. Wait, the shockwave didn't connect with them? Oh, so you have a pretty good combo there, full gamer. Yeah. We're buffing. I want to be green great. What does that mean? I wouldn't be surprised, and then that would probably make me stop playing. But Doom, all right. I mean, if you can get them, you go ahead. I technically don't want to be Doom because I need to do these quests. If anything, I gotta find enemies to throw shockwave grenades at. I was gonna say, there's only like 5 people in this game. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is, and often someone can be like, you always gotta be mean to something, and yes, because I'm a dick. But it's more than what X Define is doing. So, ha, zing. At least I got something to do in that game. 1 for 3. Which I guess I forgot to get the battle pass of last season. I believe they're gonna be showing off the new faction tomorrow. So I mean, if that's cool, maybe. Like the next season of the X Define is definitely gonna be interesting. I just don't think it's gonna be worth playing for the whole entire season. It's one of those like playing the first couple days of the season and then once you're bored. I'm only excited for X Define's newest season, just because they're bringing a faction for Far Cry New Dawn, and I do love Far Cry. So. They're only bringing me back for nostalgia purposes, but if it's not fun, then there's no point in the nostalgia. If anything, it's gonna ruin the nostalgia to me and get me mad at Ubisoft. Also, you're definitely not wrong about that. But... exclusive skins, though. I will say that might be a bit too mean. If you want to shit on COD, I'll give you that, but to be fair, you can still play Black Ops 4 and use all the items that were in that battle pass, so I don't think Call of Duty's pulling the plug. Now, if you mean there's no point in like getting a battle pass for a game that's on its like last legs, I will give you that, but the reason why you would want to buy the battle pass is not because, oh, I'm only going to be able to use this skin for like less than a month before, okay, yeah, I'll give you that, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, no. I guess the only defense I can give to that game is I only spend like $10 on the initial battle pass, and because I don't buy anything else in the store, the V-Bucks or the currency gained from the battle pass, I can get the next battle pass, so I guess that's all I'm doing. And it's not really more so because I want to support the company, if anything, and I waited all of Season 2 until this happened. I'm just getting it to support Exclusive Base. I waited until Exclusive Base got his creator code in X Defiant, Season 1 or 2, whatever it's called. I guess it's Season 1. Last season was Season 0. And then I'm like, hey, Exclusive Base has a creator code? Alright, time to get the battle pass. Not because I care about any of these items, because I want my purchase to support him. So. And that's what I'm going to do with Season 2. I'm just going to get it, even if I don't finish the battle pass, which I more than likely will. I'm getting it to support my boy. I mean, these characters don't do that they lag so bad. It's because you're in the NA servers, Ollie. So it's not really lag, I would say it's the ping, which I guess could be also lag at the same time. Well, I was gonna say plus, unless I'm wrong, I think you can only get the new weapons if you buy the battle pass. So, granted, it's so weird, and it really makes you like, I don't know, give Call of Duty some type of props. But the fact that you don't get the new weapons in X Defiant until you reach like tier like 40 for the first weapon, and then tier like 60 for the second is really stupid. I hope they bring it back down a bit because it really makes you go, damn, I thought it was bad when, like, Call of Duty made you have to go to tier 15 for the first gun and then tier 30 for the second. Like, bro, I'd rather take that for X Defiant over having to wait till tier 35 to use a new AR that might be okay. Heck, I could be wrong, but I don't even know if you even got the double barrel shotgun just because of how high it is in the tiers in X Defiant. And at that point, I would rather wait until the season's over, so then you can just do a dumb gimmick challenge to unlock the weapon faster. For example, after the season's done, I wouldn't be surprised if to get the double barrel shotgun pistol, you would just have to get like 6 pistol headshots, and then you unlock it right away. Which is going to be so much quicker than getting to tier 65 in the battle pass to get that same weapon. that's Battle Pass weapon exclusivity for ya. Also, I might be able to finish this. I just need a bit more enemies. I mean, if you want me to. I feel like I got a lot of games to stream for you guys. I have it installed. I can still play Undertale for you. It's just, I guess, I gotta find a time and place to stream it. What would you rather I stream? Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 3 or Undertale? That's the real question. There's literally only one enemy. How can I do this quest when I only have one enemy to fight? Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to rush through a game that I want to enjoy. Hey, hey, flow. Earth down below. Orbiting closer than ever now. GG's. Let's go again if you guys want to keep on going for a bit. We're getting a lot of XP. Operation Green Grape complete. My operation's almost done. I got a couple shockwave grenade hits, but not enough to finish what I need to. Just because B4 is right about that, I don't like to rush through a game unless it's something I don't like. However, we'd like to see how you feel about Chapter 2 and 3, so you can do that first? Okay. But if it's a long story game, the last thing I want to do is just go through it, and I want to lock myself in for that experience. And I feel like I already kind of screwed that up by like not finishing games like Final Fantasy. I can check it out later if you want. Yesterday, the Day of Doom LTM reached a peak of 246,000 players, and today it's at 157. Fortnite dead. Fortnite dead. Again, I don't have the Iron Man like jetpacks. Go protect the crystal. Is there a right way to play Undertale? That's my only question though, because I feel like I would just be doing whatever I want to, and that would probably piss off Undertale fans. To be honest, no, some writes will make the game one of the most boring experiences, and some will make it the most amazing experience. Okay, so what we're saying is I could easily fuck up my own experience and say how this might be one of the worst games of all time. Cool, nice. Definitely not a trap that I want to spray. Get him. Also, how come sometimes Doom henchmen are like on our team? Pacifist and neutral. How trigger happy is? Bro, I only kill the people that deserve to be killed, right? Like Fortnite, I'm not gonna shoot at you unless you shoot at me. If I'm playing Undertale and some guy's like, yo, Undertale man, I'm gonna kill you because I'm fans. I'll be like, bet, let me kick your ass then. What? If you come at me with peace, I'll do the same back. If you're gonna attack me, I will destroy you with the glory and intensity of 1,000 burning suns. Oh no, we're getting shot, help. Oh, you use Mystique to change into the Doom instrument. That's cool. That's actually funny, not gonna lie. Big W. What? Also, yeah, let me quickly see what you said. As someone who has played all three routes, Genocide is extremely tedious. You have to do so much grinding. It's only saved by 2 incredible boss fights that I won't spoil. Alright. Also, Genocide's route is painfully emotion. Killing all the characters hurts me because I love them. Oh, you see, that's a difference. And this isn't like making fun of anyone, but I have no attachments to said characters, so to me, killing them will be an issue. It's when I start to learn about the characters and grow an attachment to them where I would like have problems killing them. That can be said with any game. That's like that's just any role-playing game ever. Well, you see, if I didn't know who Klaw-Naw was, I wouldn't mind, like, taking them out, right? But because I do, then there's these hacks. See, that's how it works. Klaw-Naw can be cute, but if he's trying to kill me, then I'm gonna have to try and kill him back. So as long as no enemies try to kill me in Undertale, we're gonna have a good time. I like how that didn't even go. Yeah, see, at least for me, it's been a while since I played an emotional game, so I think I'll be good with the emotional stability. Oh, that stopped it? Oh. Pacifist can also be pretty boring, and it does take away from the attack aspect of the game. The neutral one is a perfect one to start off with, and then you can play around with the pacifist around genocide. You see, not gonna lie, these things, and I know you guys are like being nice and helpful. These things are the things that tells me I don't want to play Undertale. It sounds boring as shit. If I can only pick route A, B, or C, then why would I want to play a game like that? I might as well play goddamn, what's that game with 3 similar endings? I might as well play goddamn Mass Effect if I'm just gonna go for A route, B route, C route. I want to go for my route. What route is that? Whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to kill the first person I see, I'll do it. If I don't want to kill the second person, I won't do it. If I want to kill the rest of the game afterwards, I'll do it. That's my route. I hate this whole, like, oh, you gotta play, like, the no-killing route, or the kill-everything route. What if I just want to do what I want to do? Can I do that in Undertale? Otherwise, I'm not gonna play it. Bro, you gotta do the pacifist route. I've seen, like, 60 other million streamers do the pacifist route. Okay. Then go watch them play it. What's my opinion gonna be different from theirs? It's like, oh, nice. We saved their life. To me, that just makes it sound boring and repetitive if it's the same 3 endings. Or 3 routes. Granted, I guess in a way, most role-playing games do end up just being one ending. Fallout 3 is one, for example. You know why I love Fallout 3? Because I never finished the ending. The mission in Fallout is like, you gotta find your dad and purify the irradiated water in the wasteland and save the day. I said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go do what I want to do. I'm gonna go explore the wasteland. I'm gonna go talk to vampire people. I might join their cult. I might get abducted by an alien. My favorite thing about Fallout 3 is there's no story to Fallout 3 other than what you make it. So if I don't talk to my dad and save the day, fuck it. I guess the wasteland's fucked, but I had an adventure. One of the greatest adventures of all time, where we even went to like Coney Island and fought random Moss people. Goddamn, I need to play more Fallout 3. Fucking amazing. And same thing with Fallout 4. I didn't do the main story of that shit. I just explored and did my own story and interacted with the randoms of the world. Now, can someone say that takes away from the main story of Fallout? Sure, but I don't play Fallout for the story. I play it for my story. So if I can't have my story in Undertale, then why do I want to play someone else's story? And if someone's gonna be like, well, that's the point of the game. It's like, yeah, but the point of a role-playing game is you make your own story and all that stuff. You can do what you want. Everyone plays the game differently. Okay, well, that's all I want to know. As long as everyone can have a unique playthrough, then that's what matters. You want doing nothing but being a henchman? Hey, look at that. You're playing Team Fortress 2 Spy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Michael Myers is the Battle Pass character for season 6. So that alone makes me have to get the Battle Pass just for Michael Myers. Because then, and I'm imagining this is what's happening right now. You can be Michael Myers in Warzone, and that sounds funny as shit, man. That sounds hilarious. So if I do have to judge all the Battle Passes that Modern Warfare 3 has given us, the Michael Myers one is probably the best one. I maybe can say the Snoop Dogg one, but at least to me, Michael Myers being in the Battle Pass is cool as shit. I think there was another character that I wasn't expecting to be in the Battle Pass that was, but... Right, if only I carried over, which... That is something that people can say. They'll be like, oh, why are you gonna buy the Battle Pass if you only get to use Michael Myers for this one season? Warzone? So... If you want to use Michael Myers in Warzone, the only way you'll be able to do it is by getting the Battle Pass of this season, which is it worth it? I mean, considering at least in Call of Duty, like a Call of Duty shop logic, every skin in that game's usually 2,400 COD points, especially if it's licensed. Paying 1,100 to 1,200 COD points, I don't know what the Battle Pass is right now, for Michael Myers plus everything else in that BP is a steal in my opinion, but... Obviously, if you don't play Warzone or Modern Warfare 3, then it's not worth getting it, but oh. Yes, but I will say, at least with that, you were able to use them in Warzone. Now, them killing Warzone literally as soon as Vanguard ended, that is some BS. That is some BS, but... I don't think Warzone's gonna die as soon as Black Ops 6 comes out, so at least you'll be able to use Michael Myers for like 2 more years until the next Warzone comes out, so you got that. I don't think anyone will deny Undertale's OST goes hard. Of course! I've heard of Megalovania before. It's in Smash Bros. So thankfully there are shockwaves in this mode, so I can, we got the bad guys, or the henchmen, so I can use shockwaves. So I can finally finish this mission. I just gotta find people. If anything, at least for me, it's better than Season 6's Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2's Battle Pass, where for the last season of Modern Warfare 2 we got a spawn to be in the Battle Pass, and maybe, although it's kind of hard for me to know or see the inspirations when I haven't really played much Final Fantasy. To me, every time I see an Undertale, it just reminded me of Earthbound, so I don't know. If someone's played Earthbound, they can let me know if that's a good comparison, but that's the first thing that I always thought of when I saw Undertale. I'm like, oh, it's an Earthbound spiritual successor. That's cute. I never thought it was Final Fantasy at all. Like, nothing looks Final Fantasy in Undertale, other than maybe the chibi pixelated graphics, but that's just Final Fantasy back in, like, FF1 through 6. Final Fantasy is not that anymore, because graphics. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but even Call of the Dragon said Earthbound was the inspiration. If you're wondering what Earthbound is, blame Nintendo, because they don't even know what Earthbound is anymore. Alright, I'm glad I was right on the money on that. Not saying they won't be any FF references, it's just I think there's going to be more references to Earthbound and FF. Game keeps freezing? That's not good. Ow! Nice. You know what? You deserve that. I actually would have killed her if I didn't keep on shooting my last remaining bullets into that pin, so that's fine. But I finally finished that, so now we can just play for fun. But yeah, Spawn is a cool character. It's just I've never really been a big Spawn fan. Spawn is something that meant a bit more for I know of Spawn because of my father. That's something that he used to watch and read. So that's where I know him from. But if someone's like, "Yeah, you're gonna get the new Battle Pass because of Spawn," or "Would you come back to play Call of Duty because of Spawn?" Fine. It's not really that big of a deal for me. But just because it's not a big deal for me doesn't mean it's not a big deal for others. There is a case to be made that sometimes one little dumb collab will bring you to a game, no matter how bad the game is. For example, Maximilian Dude didn't play Modern Warfare 2 throughout its whole life cycle, other than when it first came out to see if it was good or not, right? As soon as they added Spawn to that game, he quickly went back to try it out. And why is that? It's because Spawn's one of his favorite comic book characters of all time. Hey, good for you. If anything, I'm happy that they got their character, and they actually had a reason to come back to the game. Now, did they continue playing it afterwards? For a little bit, more so Warzone to play with their friends, but now anytime he plays Call of Duty, probably for the foreseeable future, he's going to be using Spawn in Warzone, and that's actually pretty badass, but yeah, I guess for me, they really haven't added a character in the Battle Pass that's made me like, yo, I need that character, I need to always be him. Michael Myers is a good one, though. They will sell the characters separately, just not right now. If you want to be smart about it, I would wait until November, December. That's when that game's going to be on sale, and that's probably when they're going to start selling those characters individually. I might get the whole like content pack because it comes with the story and all the characters, so I might as well go for it. But yeah, if you just care about one character and not even the story DLC, then just wait until it's just individual. Kills me, then what's the point of using this weapon? Just like how immediately was inspired by Bioshock when he made Bendy. I would say there's inspiration and then there's literally ripping off. But you're not wrong about that. Not wrong about that. I would, even though I haven't played Undertale, I would love to say that Undertale was more so inspired by Earthbound than the ink machine was inspired by Bioshock. I saw a video and it's more so just blatantly plagiarism at that point. You're not gonna tell me Audrey was not based off of Elizabeth from Infinite. There's just too many comparisons and similarities to make me go, oh yeah, that's an inspiration. No, it's more so like, oh, but he just stole someone's homework and changed it up a bit. Oh yeah, if you could actually like make any character assist characters, that would be sick. So there's 3 possible routes in until pacifist, neutral, and genocide. If you don't kill anyone and befriend all the main characters, you get the pacifist ending. Kill everyone and you get genocide. And I guess neutral is kill some people and befriend some others. Wait, that makes no sense. So either you kill everyone, you're friending everyone, or you just don't do either? What about my route, which is I kill half of the game and then I don't kill half of the other game? Does that route exist? Otherwise I'm not playing it. That's the route that has to be in the game for me to play Undertale. Otherwise I don't care about it. And if someone's gonna be like, what is that route called? It's called playing the game how I want to. GG's. Okay, it makes no sense, but I guess. See, neutral to me, by definition, means neither. At that point, just rename neutral to both. Half and half, 50-50 if you will. Ooh, nice. It can, you're not wrong. Not wrong about that. Uh-oh, let's see. What did the Highwaymen have? Passive revved? Or is it a faster reload? Alright, let's save the world and kick some ass some more. Oh, you actually can bring more than 4 people into Day of Doom. That's sick. Yeah, I don't like Right Foot Creek. I'm gonna get copyright claimed by the Gritty. Also, if you're here to play, ready up, otherwise I will kick you out, alright? Frankly, I wonder what Michael Myers' executions are in COD. Also, I mean, be careful what you wish for, right? Some monkey's paw shit. I hope we get Michael Myers for Halloween this year. I guess I should have said I hope we get him in Fortnite, right? Well, the thing is, actually, no. I asked for Freddy Krueger for Fortnite, so I guess I mean, according to leaks, not gonna get him, but I guess not wrong about that. Okay, yeah. Ready up. If no one's readied up in a minute from now, I will kick you out from the lobby, all right? Thank you. Anything, let me switch over so it's invite only. I mean, I did ask for a horror icon, so I can't be too mad. I got what I wanted. Rare combo? I like the Pirates of the Caribbean back bling. Nice. And you got a nice shiny what's that what's the Fortnite ranking thing? I don't want to say CDL. That's the only thing coming to my mind. FNTS, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's how I got my creator code removed. Hey, if you can unlock it, go for it. A real question is, will Galactus come back to life? We'll see. We'll see. I don't see anything else I missed out on Twitter. Oh, you can actually disable jump scares in Warzone multiplayer. Let's go, or Warzone and multiplayer. Nice. That was very annoying. If you know, you know. The Haunting of Verdansk was a way to go death in that game in real life. Krampus was a good one. Krampus was a good one. The funny thing is, that wasn't even Halloween. That was just a Christmas fucking update. And the best part is, that was right before like Call of Duty Activision went on like a 2-week break. So people were just dealing with Krampus for like a good while, and yeah, definitely didn't like that. I would say the battle system in UT is a step up from Earthbound, since the option to spare talk and avoid the enemy's attacks in a unique way. Well, I mean, that's because one game came out like 20 years after the other one, no? So I would expect there to be a bit more unique features in the modern game compared to the older one. So that is a good thing, but not something I will like praise the game for. That's like me going like, yo, Spider-Man 2 PS5 is like much better than Spider-Man 2 PS2 because there's more to do. It's like, yeah, but like shit, really comparing like two games like that. Also, apparently there's a TV in Dr. Doom's Castle Doom area that does play static, and it's gonna show something unique over the next 2 weeks. I know you did bring that up before, but I just didn't know which TV. Because I'm like, yeah, unlike Verdansk, it's not like there's just a bunch of houses with TVs here, so it makes sense that it would be at Doom's location. I guess Doom does want to play a game. I almost killed him. I hope they do, but I actually don't. All I can say is I hope they do. I'm not gonna get upset if they don't. I'm just trying to think what would be the back bling. Messed up, but it would be nice if it was like a reverse bear trap as the back bling. That's the only thing I can see them putting other than like something that says I want to play the game. I should have just used my shotgun at that point. You're a dude? Alright, I'm gonna go protect you as much as I can. Nice, Ollie! Do the foot dive! Do the foot dive! But that's only if the pig is the character, though. I'm talking about Billy the Puppet, which is more than likely what they're gonna use. If it was the pig, I'll give you that one, but I have a big feeling that it's gonna be Billy the Puppet. It would be a missed opportunity. In my personal opinion, I feel like the pig is more iconic in Dead by Daylight at this point in time than the Saw movies themselves. Now, yes, before a Saw fan gets mad or some shit, they're like, but the pig comes from the movie. Yes, but how often do you really see the pig in the movies, though? Not that often. Like, you see the goddamn puppet more than the pig itself, so. That's why I feel like it's gonna be Billy more so than the pig. If they do, I feel like it would be, Tobin Bell, John Kramer. Then you have the best of both worlds. You have the puppet and the man. I feel like only die-hard fans are gonna know who Amanda Young is. Or Dead by Daylight players, right? I'm down for Amanda Young. It's just, I will say my favorite, what is they called? Assistant? Helper? My favorite disciple will always be Mark Hoffman. So if they can find a way to incorporate him, I will buy him day one. But if it's Amanda, eh. So that's why if they want all my money, they need to make it John Kramer and Billy the Puppet. Hell, it could be John Kramer and Billy the Puppet's the backboy. If they are gonna be accurate to the movie, there's never really been a Billy the Puppet character. Like no one actually plays it. No one actually cosplays or becomes Billy the Puppet. The only time Billy the Puppet has ever been in a video game, as a costume, is Call of Duty. And I just don't think they will make it. A costume, I'd be down for it. It's just it would be weird. Also, I don't really think the pig would be that gross, man. You gotta remember we have Xenomorph in here, and while yeah, you could say that's not gross, it is scary. So I don't see that. I don't see why they would prevent the skin from being in the game because it's cool. Because the only gross thing you can say about the pig is the pig face. So who asked me on Sweatshop? There we go. No. Shots to take the kill. Yeah, but it's not a floating severed pig head. Also, it's a pig mask. It's not a pig head. It's literally a mask. It's not what you think it is, man. I'm just bringing movie lore up. It's a mask. I don't think any of the characters would want to put their heads inside like an actual pig head. It'd like be smelly and disgusting all day. But lore-wise, it's just the mask. It's like a Halloween costume mask. Now, why that universe sells pig masks as Halloween masks, I don't know. The same reason why in the Halloween universe they sell goddamn masks of what's that guy's name from Star Trek? Captain Kirk. The same reason why the Halloween universe has white, like a white-faced version of William Shatner's face. Which, if you didn't know that, yeah, that's where the Michael Myers mask comes from. It's a mold of William Shatner's face from Star Trek OG, Captain Kirk. So, yeah, there you go. I do wonder if he got paid for that, though. He's like, yo, how come this like guy has no face? And he's like one of the most recognizable serial killers of all time. Now, if they added Leatherface to this game, then I'd probably agree with everything you're saying, because that is someone that uses other people's faces for his own. It would be funny if the backbling for any of the Saw characters was a foot, though. That actually would be pretty gruesome. Foot dive! Oh, I'm dead! Okay, so there's only one person left. Alright, you guys got this. You guys got this. Dr. Doom was defeated. GG's. If anything phase, you got 12 kills. Holy shit. GG's. Uh-oh. That was your first time as Dio, mate? Congratulations. See, that's another good thing about this mode. You're able to play as a character that would be very hard to get otherwise. Also, holy crap, 50 stars! Look at that. A lot of XP. I'm already on the last page. What a no-life. Have I done my dailies? Okay, let's wrap up the stream by doing our dailies for all these modes, alright? That will at least give us all 2 to 3 level ups if you guys care to join me with that. So I'm gonna go to Team Rumble so we can do some daily quests. I would love to play BR, but I'm kind of getting a bit hungry, so just gonna play this for maybe half an hour more, try and finish everything, and then we will just go to end it, and I'll see if I can come back with at least a little bit of multiverses. If not, then I guess I'll have to save that for tomorrow. One boom. So like almost every MW2 gun got massive buffs. A little late, but at least this game won't be left with the entire arsenal of useless weapons. And that's the big point. That's the main point. Well, someone can be like, oh wow, now they buffed the MW2 guns. Cool. If you're not playing it, then why should you care? For the people that are actually still playing MW3 like me, now we got a shit ton of new guns to use. So guns that I haven't used since last year, so they are actually gonna feel new to me. Are you still going to see the Minecraft movie? I mean, I don't remember saying that I was going to, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would probably go with my siblings, and they can let me know how good or bad it is. I'm gonna go to Castle Doom because I want to see if I can find that TV. And I gotta damage people at that location as well. Oh, those always get so itchy on that. What is that instrument? The thing is, I would want it to be a piano, because that way, just like the Halloween one, but that's why they probably won't do it. Just like the Halloween one, you can have whatever the Saw character is start playing. I believe it's called Hello Zep. That's the main theme that like you hear and you know it's from Saw. It's called Hello Zep because that's what the character says when the theme starts playing the first movie. But yeah, if they have a piano and then you start playing the Hello Zep theme, which if someone's like, how does that sound like? It's the do 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 do. If they have that song, 10 out of 10 emote or reference, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know. Doom, where do you keep your TVs? What's up? Oh, thank you very much. You shouldn't have given it to me, but I will thank you for that. Maybe they just didn't happen. Then again, that's what you get when you listen to Shina VR all the time, right? The thing is, maybe it's still gonna happen, but that's why I don't really like care about something that's like in the works. I care about things that are actually gonna happen. Now, could the Saw collab still like not happen? Probably not. We don't have any character models, so it's not like concrete. But it could happen. Well, no, it could also show up in the game tomorrow. You don't have any counterpoint to say he's not going to show up, so that's the logic that we usually run on. You don't need to play the game to watch the movie. Minecraft's one of those games where you create your own world and story. So how do you make a movie about that? That's my question though. And I don't know, depending on the property, sometimes you do need to watch the game to understand what's happening in the movie. Case in point, I'm sorry if you want to subscribe for this, but if you have not watched MatPat talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, or even played FNAF 1 and 2, 3, Security Breach, some other ones as well. and know the deeper lore that's in the FNAF series, you do not know what's going on in that FNAF movie. And you cannot tell me otherwise. There's people that watch the movie and they did not know Golden Freddy and Freddy were two different characters because the movie doesn't state that. Now, is a fan gonna be like, yo, that's Golden Freddy because he has one glowing eye and that the other one's regular Freddy? Well, yeah, but that's a fan. That's preconceived knowledge. That's knowing what's gonna happen before it happens. I went with fans to see it and they were confused as shit. There you go. I asked my fan what they thought and they're like, it's good, but I didn't like ask them like did they understand it or questions like that. And if I did, then they would be like, yeah, actually I don't know what happened in that movie. Now, does that make a bad movie? No. I mean, to someone that doesn't know about the game, sure, it might make it a bad movie. But someone that actually loves the games, they're gonna be like, yo, this is the greatest movie ever because of how much they reference and respect the franchise. But just because the movie makes a lot of references to the game doesn't make it a good movie. So what I'm trying to say is if this Fortnite Minecraft movie just makes references to video game stuff, I'm not going to know what's happening because I never played the game. Like, for example, you are right where you don't really need to know or play the game to understand the movie, but that's when I watched the trailer and I'm like, okay, so why are these pig people fighting the humans? And someone that has played Minecraft will be like, oh, those pigs are like zombies that are controlled by the Nether and they're like under their control and they have to like kill all the humans or whatever because like they want to take over the world. Like that's lore that you know from the game. I didn't get none of that from the trailer, so I'm still wondering why are there pigs fighting Jason Momoa? And I don't know. I literally don't know why there's pigs fighting Jason Momoa, but a Minecraft fan would probably tell me, oh, it's because they're the bad guys. So I'll be like, oh, okay, now I know. But you can't really say, oh, you don't really need to watch the movie to understand it. You might need, or might, you don't need to play the game to understand it. To a point, yes, but if you've never heard of Super Mario before and you're wondering, yo, how come these guys got invincible after eating a star, then you're never going to understand it until you play the game. Unless the movie literally stops and says, hey, Mario, we need to eat these stars because we become invincible, then that's how you tell a regular audience member what's happening. But then the gamer will be like, yo, why are they stopping in the middle to tell me something I already know? And that's because the gamer already knows and the average movie goer doesn't. And it can go for anything that has in media before, not just video games. It goes for comic books as well. I remember idiots were saying like, oh my god, Disney's woke. They're making a girl or a female version of the Hulk. Damn, they have no ideas. And I'm like, you idiots. She-Hulk's been a character in the comics since like the 80s. You just want to complain about everything. But that's the difference between knowing history and not knowing anything about a character. As long as the movie's fun, I don't mind. Well, yeah, but any movie's fun if you turn your brain off. I think fans, especially video game fans of a series that have been wanting to watch their game be adapted respectfully to the big screen, don't just want a fun movie. They want a movie that they can be like, yo, this is why Minecraft is good, because of this. Mario fans, they couldn't do that for a while because they're like, hey, you want to play some Mario? And your average person would be like, oh, that game that's based off of that crap movie? Why would I want to play that? And it's like, no, the movie has nothing to do with the game. But now that we do have a movie that's actually more accurate to the game, people are going to be like, yo, this Mario movie, the CGI, the characters, this is kind of cool. I want to play some Mario Kart. Where do I play Mario Kart? And that's something that no one was saying when they watched the original, like, 80s Mario movie. They weren't like, yo, I want to play Mario Kart after watching this movie. They're probably like, yo, I actually don't want to play Mario because, shit, now I'm, like, tied to this movie. But now that you actually made a movie that not only respects the fans, but respects newcomers to the franchise, which is Mario, they're like, hey, I want to play some Mario now. This is good. And that's why Mario's getting another movie. So I don't know, to me, I want my video game movies to not only be good for everyone, but also respect the fans. And it's really hard to do that. It's really hard to do that. To me, I would say the FNAF movie is great for the fans. It does not respect newcomers at all. A newcomer will be like, yo, how come Buddy just drew up, like, the golden bunny being mean and now all the animatronics are mean to William Afton? Okay, I guess. The Minecraft movie trailer has 1 million dislikes, and the Infinite Warfare trailer had the most dislikes on any Call of Duty, or not just any Call of Duty game ever, The Infinite Warfare trailer for Call of Duty had the most dislikes for anything ever in YouTube history. It still was the most selling video game of that year. It sold more than Battlefield 1, a game that people were like, yo, this is going to be so much better than Infinite Warfare, and it's going to be the greatest video game of all time. And the thing is, Battlefield 1 was a good game. I would say it's better than Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare still made more money and sold more copies than Battlefield 1, so... A game or a movie trailer having 1 million dislikes means jack shit to me, especially in today's day and age where I can like go to a website, buy a bot that will like bought a video and they gave it like 1 million dislikes or whatever. Like 1 million dislikes does not mean anything. 1 million people not giving their money to the movie, that means a lot more. So anyone that doesn't like the Minecraft movie, your dislike means jack shit. Just don't go watch the movie. That's how you're gonna. That's how you're gonna make your point. I don't remember the Sonic movie having like 1 million dislikes. It was just a lot of fans being like, "Yo, this looks like trash." Also, what do you want me? What do you want to show me, Ollie? If anything, I'll go where you are. All right? It's kind of hard when people are trying to kill us. Okay. In conclusion, Nintendo's play sponsor me? I don't know. I probably like said so many bad things about Nintendo they probably would never want to sponsor me, but I mean, Nintendo is slowly starting to make good movies now, so that's good. Yeah, that's another thing too. I know you did bring up that there's no story in Minecraft Call of the Dragon, but there technically is, since they were able to make Telltale story video games of that franchise. Now, if you want to say that doesn't connect to the main canon, sure, but that's like me saying the story of Tales of the Borderlands has nothing to do with Borderlands. It's like, maybe in terms of like the main plot, sure, but it still is connected to Borderlands, if at least in a different different like planet or whatever. Also, hey, look at that! Borderlands movie didn't do that good, even though like it had like not 1 million dislikes. I could probably get it. It would probably be dumb, fun humor, which I don't mind. GG's, everyone. GG's. Oh, I couldn't see how many kills everyone had. Minecraft Dungeons looks pretty fun. I mean, I kind of want to. I just wanted to do the dailies. But, I mean, let's go into Zero Build and go to Dr. Doom's castle. That'll probably be a faster way of finishing the quest that I'm doing. But remember, everything I'm saying is just my own opinion, so none of you have to agree with anything I'm saying. I'm just giving you my own perspective of things. Also, they did change the layout of this again, which I would probably be mad if it wasn't for the fact that they made it better. So before, can I set out of Crown? Okay, you see, well, at that point I might as well just keep on going to Team Rumble then. I'm not playing duos, so you know what? Maybe we'll just play BR another time. Let's do Ghost Investigate or Phantom Investigation. So we can all play, get the creative XP, and work on our dailies. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. I greatly appreciate you gaming with me, but I am gonna be doing these dailies right now, so because I kind of wanted to stream and eat. So if you don't want to join, up to you. But if you just want to join, so we can get these done quicker and get that beautiful XP, I'm down for that. What's this? It's basically ghost hunting, but I play it because it gives you a lot of XP if you actually like get it right. You don't even have to play with us if you want to. Full gamer, like you can be in the match and you can still get the XP if you want. I just need you to ready up, please. Maybe next time, Ollie. Also, what are some games you like made by infamous creators? You see, that's the thing, because I don't really have a PC. I haven't been able to play fan-made games other than the ones that get put onto consoles, so... I guess my favorite fan-made game, and this is definitely going to piss off a certain community, would probably be Sonic Mania. Sega claims that they made that game, but no, bullshit. It was made by the person who was able to port Sonic 1, 2, and 3 to iPhones, Christian Whitehead, and they gave him freedom to create a unique 2D Sonic game, and I would say it's probably the best Sonic game I've ever played in my life. So. Take care, Ollie. I thank you very much for gaming with us. I hope you had a lot of fun, and until next time, remember that we are destruction. But yeah, if you want to like type in your speech, and I'll say it, then I can do that. I just don't like people talking on the mic. Oh, I'm comfortable with sharing that info, Call of the Dragon. It's just because I don't really play PC or indie games. I don't have that many games to be able to say, for example, or to use it as an example. Also, this game also got another update. This update brings something that I've always wanted to add: ghost-based traits. Each ghost now has specific characteristics, such as how aggressive they are, how talkative they are, and how fast they are. It's your task to study them all. So, yeah, there's a bunch more to do in this. Well, there's a different way of learning or knowing what ghost you're interacting with. I know, for the exact same reason, which is can't really play fan-made games if I don't have a PC. Wait, up to this. Yeah, unless you consider like Poppy Playtime or even Bam Bam like a FNAF fan-made game, it's Darn, we're just speedrunning the XP right now. So I put that down there. If it goes off, then we put it on the clue board. There's 3 clues that we need to find to know what ghost we're dealing with. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using the voice box and the thermometer at the same time, so we can like speed up the process. Oh, that's bad. Shit, I actually might die. You have camera? Nice. I need your light. Thank you. I needed to find the night vision goggles. There we go. Always box up while healing, because people can attack at your lowest. The big pots are your girlfriend. Damn. And the minis are your bros. Minis always... Alright. That's a good one, Ollie. I'll give you that one. Oh my gosh. The bros always come before the girlfriends. So, yeah. Until you get close, then if you have 2 big pots, then you use both of them, right? You're not wrong. Minis before the big pots, always. Let me know if you see writings on the wall or like any ghost orbs, alright? Inspirational. Big W. We are destruction. WAHOO. I'm getting 0 clues. Which to me tells me that it's not voice box or cold spots. So I can probably take a guess. Uh-oh, what was that? That's a ghost chasing someone. Uh-oh, that's bad. You know, I'm gonna take a guess what it is. I want to speedrun this, and I kind of want to get under 5 minutes. The only thing it can be is a EMF sensor, but I doubt it, so let's go for a die book. I click here, and then if we lose, we get 3K. If we don't, then we get a lot more. Watch, it's gonna be the thing. Damn it, it was a shy. Okay, I mean, 2.5 minutes isn't bad for about 6K. What's shy? Let's see. It was ghost riding temperature? I didn't get any low temps. Oh well, whatever. I think T-Jock on consoles will be a hit. It will be when it ever comes out. You know, that's what the whole Fanverse initiative was about. Bringing games that were on PC to consoles. It's a good thing that initiative has been alive for like, what, 3+ years, and we have gotten none of those games on consoles. Hey, but if anything, I'll say at least Pop Goes came out or whatever, right? I think that's the only thing that's come out of the Fanverse initiative. You're wrong about that. Oh yeah, you're gonna use the night vision goggles? Okay. I wish FNAF Plus didn't get cancelled. You're probably not gonna want to have a conversation with me then, because I literally could not give a fuck about FNAF Plus. I think it was the biggest ripoff of all time. Ghost spots, run! The ghost is chasing us! Run! 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 The gate is closed! You gotta keep on running until the gate is open! No! No! Oh wow, you actually escaped it? Nice. That's actually 10 out of 10. Keep on running! Keep on running! You're doing good! You're doing good! Oh, wait, stay still, it's stuck, it's stuck. Okay, we can catch our breath for a little bit. Buddy is a ghost, but he can't go through walls and stuff, so we're doing good, Okay, you see, so when the ghost stops chasing you, that's when the door opens. Now we can get out of here. If you got a red line when you were using that voice box, that means you captured evidence on it, but if you didn't get a red line on the bottom, then it's all good. But I did see some ghost warp, so I'm going to click on that. Oh yeah, if anything, I'll bring the night vision goggles. Read both your comments, or let's see. I have a theory, Golden Freddy is the crying child in Cassidy? I feel like that's been a theory for a while now. But Cassidy kicked out Crying Child of the suit and became Shadow Freddy. You see, that's the thing about FNAF lore I don't like. I don't like how there's 2 souls in one body. That's getting too convoluted for me. But, you know, it's FNAF, so what can you do? Did you put the hockey puck on the ground? When it says error, that's only because a ghost is near us. So we can go back and keep on searching for evidence. You'll know when you collected a cold spot evidence when you get like a very low temperature, alright? So for me, because I'm using Celsius, a low temperature would be like 3 to 4 Celsius. Because the normal is like 20, so for you it would probably be I don't know, something similar to that. I put that there. I'll never forgive you for unstucking the ghost and instantly clapping me. Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. If anything, I was actually watching Baka Soup play like the newest version of Baldi's Basics. Like someone made a new game that was basically Baldi's Basics, except it was instead of it was a teacher in like a rocket powered wheelchair. That's kind of funny. Getting anything. Do you still have the voice box, full gamer, or no? Can you drop it for me? I just want to see if I can capture any evidence on it. Thank you. We might have to take another guess again. That's the thing, I don't mind waiting the whole duration to get evidence, but by that point it might be like 10, 15 minutes plus. And you do get a lot of XP for getting all the evidence under 5 minutes. Something's getting close. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna take another guess. Let's just guess. Especially since this ghost is pretty aggressive. I'm gonna go for Divik again. Playful ghost. Yeah. And one of these days we're gonna get it right. Duppy! How? Let's see. How is it a Duppy? Oh, the sensor? Okay, well.
Hope it goes well.
And if you're wondering why we keep on doing this map, it's just because it's the smallest one, so it's the fastest one to like speedrun. Almost at level 200? Hey, look at that. You'll definitely get to that level if we keep on playing this. Freddy helped Gregory in secure the breach because he reminds me of a crying child. So Mike Afton, who I think Klaw-Naw Freddy is, wants to be better and protect Gregory because when he burned Afton baby his soul went into Klaw-Naw Freddy. The thing is, that's such a good theory, but it only works if the burn trap ending is real, which sadly the burn trap ending isn't real. So we actually don't know if Michael is in Freddy's body. Because that whole speech about, like, I am not me, technically doesn't happen if the burn trap ending isn't real. Which, according to Ruin, isn't real, so... I don't know. At least for me, it kind of, like, starts disproving the theory that it actually might be Michael Afton. Of course you can. I have a flashlight on. So you can do that. Plus, we find more evidence when the lights are off, so I'm going to turn it off and just make sure you put on your night vision goggles. Do you need Ruin too? No, we need Secrets of the Mimic. That's what we need. That's kind of creepy. So maybe this might just be the only stream for today. It's getting a bit late. Want to hang out with some fam. So I'm gonna go do that, and tomorrow I'll do my best to A, wake up early, and B, do more streams like Multiverse and Call of Duty. Remember to be using the voice box while you're running around, alright? That's how you capture evidence. You gotta be using the tools. Oh, look, this thing's blinking. Oh, crap. It stopped blinking, but, because this EMF sensor was blinking, flashing red lights, that means we captured evidence on here. Your voice box out red? Nice. Okay, so now you know how you capture evidence with that voice box full gamer. And even though you didn't see it, the sensor did go off. So that means we should have two, so over here, when you capture evidence on Spirit Box, just click X on Spirit Box, alright? And I got evidence on the EMF sensor. So then if we look at this board, the only three things it could be is Waiting Soul, Spirit, and Jumpy. And for Jumpy, we need Cold Spot evidence. For Spirit, we need Playful evidence, so that's items being dropped out of your inventory for no reason. And then Wailing Soul, we need orbs to see that. If anything, I'm gonna keep on using the thermometer. But hey, that's already good. We got 2 out of 3. If anything, you'll know when you got a cold spot when you hear a unique noise. It'll be like beep 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 instead of like your usual chirp. But yeah, if you want to know what counts as playful evidence, the ghost will either A, drop something out of your inventory, like if like your flashlight or whatever just like drops out of nowhere, that's playful evidence. Or if you're standing still, sometimes you might get like pushed, and if you get pushed, that counts as playful evidence. Yeah, you see how that's flashing? So that's sensor evidence, but we already have the sensor, so we need to find the other 2. The thing is, because we have 2 out of 3 evidence, I don't want to guess because we're so close to actually getting it right. And if we get it right, you actually get so much XP from this mode for playing the game properly. But at this point, I feel like the only thing it could be is playful or ghost spots. I'm not getting anything. Yeah, if you want to try staying still for a little bit, and if you get pushed, that could count, but I think we could just guess if you want to. I'm gonna get new gear. Up to you. Up to you. You don't get mats by breaking other people's builds. No, you don't. No, you do not. Which is kind of sad, because it would be nice if you could actually get a little bit of mats from destroying their stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask. Wait. I think I saw ghost orbs. Thing is, that could have just been the pumpkin too. All right, I want to guess, but I'm gonna ask you to help me guess. All right? So I don't think it's the thermometer. Otherwise, we would have got it. So it's either spirit or wailing soul, and you let me know which one you think we should pick. If anything, I'm going to quickly go to the computer to see if maybe I can find some evidence. It is 50-50 at this point, so you can, if anything, I'll leave the guessing to you, and it doesn't matter if we get it wrong because I got it wrong twice, so yeah, the screen glitch a bit, that means a ghost went in front of the camera, and it's something that happens when the ghost is trying to like jump scare us. You know, I think it's a playful ghost. I think it's a playful ghost. Evidence, that's the one we should go for. Either way, you're definitely getting better at this mode. And then we can speedrun it even faster. Okay, so let's click on Spirit and then finalize the investigation. Thank you. And then we go through the car. And it's 50-50. Either way, we're getting 3k XP, so that's not bad. Hey! GG's! Now look how much XP we get. So I got 16... I basically got 17k from that, plus 7k, plus 6k, for a grand total of like, what? Let's go? Let's go. Honestly, I got around like 31,000 XP from that. So thank you very much, Ollie. I can only imagine how much XP you got. And why are we doing this? Because there's these daily discovery quests that you got 2 levels from that, right? You see? If anything, you should favor this map, and then you can play it on your own. That's how I get levels on my own. I usually play this either on Twitch with my destroyers, or I just played it by myself. And you can see how speedrunning this will give you a lot of XP. And you're getting more XP because if you get XP in Crater Made Islands, it's giving you completion for these daily discovery bonus goals, which give you 20k XP each when you complete it. So when you complete all 3, you're gonna get 60 XP, 60k XP on top of this. Oh, for sure, full gamer. If anything, you can probably see how we were getting a lot of XP last time. But yeah, if there's anything you want to learn, like just go up to any of these items and then they'll teach you. But if anything, come over here, so then you can kind of see what you should be looking out for. So click on ghost orbs, and then you'll see what they look like. If we're ever like investigating a room or something, and you see like these white little like dots that look like dust, those are ghost orbs, and those are things that we need to like click X right away because those are hard to see. Cold spots, well, it'll make a unique noise, and if it's lower than usual, then you know. EMF sensor, as you can see, it's the little hockey puck. If it's flashing or making noise, then you caught evidence on it. Spirit box, well, if it goes red and you hear something, then you know. Playful, if you're pushed or taken an item from. It's very hard for that one. And ghost writing is a hard one too, but if you just see writing on the wall that says like leave or boo or something, then there you go. So let's keep on going until at least we finish our daily discovery quests, and then I'm done with this, alright? But I hope you're enjoying this mode, Full Gamer, because it's probably my favorite creative map of all time. Not only because of the XP, but it's actually a lot of fun, and it can be very scary sometimes. So, if anything, next time, Full Gamer, when we play this, we'll play a lot more maps. But trust, this is the best map you want to play if you want to like speed run this. So I'm gonna grab the key, and yeah, I will say this: if you play this by yourself, do not pick Forest. That is a very big map, and you do need like other people to play that with. All right. Remember, the faster we do this, the more XP we get. So I'm gonna open the door and let's go. Don't treat her like a gold pump if she treats you like a gray tack. Oh my god. But the thing is, I don't know. I'd rather have a gray tactical shotgun than a gold pump, because gold pump, well, amazing. You gotta be accurate with it. And gray tack, you could just keep on shooting, and you usually might get a hit or two. But anything, I hope we get some cold spot evidence soon. Also, you get more XP for getting evidence as well, so it's not always good to just guess, because even if you guess the ghost right away, you would get more XP if you actually captured evidence. And there's only 3 evidence per like ghost or per level, so we're never gonna have to deal with more than just 3 things. Getting nothing. You might get out of the storm, but damage might already be done. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, but that's why you always gotta hold on to a med kit so you can recover the damage. So that does happen, and that's more so the ghost just messing with us, which I hate, but. Fortnite quote of the day. I'm gonna turn off the light just so we can capture more evidence, alright? So keep your flashlight on. Remember, the camera that's by the car, you can put it anywhere that you want, but if you want to look at the camera, you're gonna have to use the the camera from the car. Okay, Full Gamer, do you see on the screen how it's saying a low temperature and it was making a different noise? That means we got cold temperature evidence. Also, I have the goggles, so let me give them to you. There you go. But we got 2 evidence. We got a cold spot and we got the sensor. I don't know if you have the voice box, so if you want to keep on using it to see if we capture evidence, please do so. And then I'm gonna see what are the last remaining things that we can find. So let's see, it could either be a Jumbie, but we need to collect voice box evidence. It could be a Hupia, but we need to collect ghost spot evidence. And it can be a Basti, but it has to be playful evidence, so... It's one out of the three there. Ghost spots! Ghost spots! Ghost spots! I don't know if you saw that, but I saw ghost spots. So let's click ghost spots. No, wait. Did you get a red line for spare box or no? Yeah, it's ghost orbs. So click on ghost orbs, and then down here it tells us that it's a Hupia. So we click on Hupia here, and then we can leave because we got all three evidence. And then if we got all those correct, that's gonna give us a bunch of XP. I'll move my camera so then everyone can see how much XP we get on the left. There we go. And we did it under 5 minutes, so that's going to give us more XP. So let's see. 18k plus 8k plus 65k, or 650k, or 6500k, plus 8, basically 9k there. That's a lot of XP. And, I already finished my daily discovery quest in just those 2 matches, so... Yeah, yeah. You got like 60 or 70k XP, bruh. It's crazy how we get more XP from this than a Battle Royale match. And the crazy thing is, sometimes you can get 60k XP from like a BR match. Like for example, today we got around 70k for playing the Doom LTM, but that's only because there were quests to do missions in that mode. If there weren't those quests, we weren't gonna get 60k from that. But the fact that we can get 60k from this for like actually like playing and enjoying it is very crazy and fun. So. I'm down to play Street House, or I'm down to play the first level, and then we could probably end it there, alright? But just remember, if you want to get a lot of XP, always play on hard, alright? It starts out normal, but if anything, play normal with your friends, and then when you start getting good at it, play on hard. The thing is, hard will make it so a ghost will chase you, and if a ghost chases you, you will die. But if you also complete it, you'll get a lot more XP, so... Okay, Ollie, maybe that's going a bit too far now. I don't know about that. And it doesn't matter which map you're playing on, it's always going to be the same thing. It's just a different layout. This would probably be the third best map to speedrun. Only because Superstore is the smallest map in the game. Then the apartment would be the next smallest map, and then this would be the third one. Just because there's a basement and there's a attic, so there's a bit more to explore. Getting no evidence. Well, sometimes you gotta move the sensor to a different location. But in a map like this, where like sometimes everyone might be in the basement and you have the sensor on the like attic, that's why you gotta like kind of be quiet just in case you hear the noise. This is a toughie. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to play this map, it's called Phantom Investigation, reimagined by Rhinex. You can actually find Rhinex on Twitter/X. Don't bother them to make new maps. They're very busy working on this amazing mode. And the code for this map is 9919-3137-0527. So you can always look at the top or go back to what I said. But I definitely would give it my seal of approval. It's fun, and you get a lot of XP from it. So that to me is a two in one. But unlike other maps where you can like go AFK to get a XP glitch, I wouldn't even say this is an XP glitch, because the only way you're getting a lot of XP in this mode is if you play the game and play it effectively. If I could just like get 60k for just being in a corner and getting that right away, that would be bad, wrong, and it actually could get you banned from Fortnite. But we're playing the game, so hey, I'm okay with that. If anything, though, this goes as being a meanie because it's not giving us any evidence other than closing doors on its own. I'm trying to say, sometimes the doors don't open. Don't just play the map, have fun, because even winners go back to the lobby. That is true. But winners don't go back to the lobby as quickly as losers. There is that to say that. I'm gonna go to the car and look at the camera and see what happens.
Leave as soon as you're ready.
Nothing. I see nothing. You're cooking with most of those quotes. No problem at all, Ollie, right? Please take care. I thank you very much for stopping by. I hope we can play some more next time. But until then, remember to have an amazing day. And from now until forever, we are destruction. Ooh, sorry. There we go. I need to cool off. Also, I'm not getting anything. I'm just down to guess at this point. Okay, sounds good. There's nothing wrong with guessing. Well, yes, you might not get as much XP from getting it correctly. At least you can go to another mission. Thing is, we didn't get anything, so... At this point, I want to say it's Ghost Writing, Ghost Orbs, and Playful. Which would be Diebuck? One of these days, it has to be Diebuck. Duppy! How is it a Duppy? Let me see what evidence that we missed for Duppy. Sensor? Really? Okay, well, wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's go to apartment. We gotta leave on a victory!
I believe in you.
Yeah. We've been streaming for what, 3 hours, 16 minutes, so... Goodbye, Holly! If you want to know where the power room is, it's right here, so we can turn this on. Oh wait. It already was on. Sometimes the power might be on, but there's no lights, so you're gonna have to find the light switches to make the lights go on. I was gonna say, like, ghost locked you in there. We're all minis? Oh my gosh. There we go. Uh-oh. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, nice. Ghost was chasing me. Anytime the door is closed, like the door to the car is closed, that means the ghost is chasing someone, so just be careful. Your thing went right? Okay, so we got we got voice box evidence, so you can mark that X now. Just be careful if you're being chased in here, just because there's not that much room to run around, so. Bye now. And thank you very much for stopping by, Ollie, alright? The clown emoji. You're lucky I'm gonna show that on stream. There you go. Getting no evidence. And check the security cameras. Oh, you're looking at the camera? Okay. The cameras only work if the power's on. Which is kind of funny because sometimes you don't get any activity unless the power's off. So, but I guess if you want to use the camera when the power's off, that's when we use our camera. Oh, thank you very much, Ollie. Yes, please, if you ever want to support the channel, please use creator code destruction. It would mean a lot. We're gonna be using it when the Jigsaw collab comes out in Halloween, October. Bro, this sensor's not even going off. Where does it want us to put it? I mean, maybe one day. You can't be saying things like girls are like the item shop though. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I will say there's not that much things to be moderating on our channel. I think we're kind of like chill enough that we don't like go crazy, but yeah. In the future, I don't see why I wouldn't want to like moderate you. But definitely need to learn a little bit more about the channel before you can have that power, Ollie. See you tomorrow. Yes, for sure. Yes, I'll be doing my best to stream earlier tomorrow, and more than likely gonna start off with multiverses, and then maybe Call of Duty. But if I stream very early, I know Gaming Station will want me to play some Fortnite. So, if anything, maybe multiverses in the morning, and then Fortnite until the afternoon, and then Call of Duty late at night. Also, not gonna lie, I feel like we should guess again, cause like holy shit, I don't know what it is. We have 4 choices? Let's see. So, The thing is, I don't think it's Jumbie because I haven't gotten any cold spots or the sensor has gone off. I don't think it's a spirit for that same reason as well with the sensor. So honestly, I think it might be either Demon or Vitella. You really think it's Wailing Soul Ollie? You know what? Ollie might be right. Let's click Wailing Soul just for Ollie. I was about to say, like, bruh, the sensor's not even going off, but you know what? Just for you. Just for you. If you get it right, the stream ends, and you're the greatest cooker of all time, right? Bro, imagine if he gets it right. What the fuck? No shot! No shot! The stream is over. We're done. No more. You're scary, Ollie. That's actually scary as shit. The fact that you actually got it without having, like, 2 of those goddamn clues, that's crazy. You're him. You're him, and I'm not, so we're ending the stream there. Bruh. That's the scariest thing that's happened all day. Bro, it's like, I know what it is. Wailing Soul. You know why? Because I'm Wailing Soul. Alright, GG's. But also, that was a very fucking good guess. I was actually skeptical because I didn't see that sensor go off at all, and as soon as I go inside, that's when a sensor goes off, and I'm like, actually, Ollie might be onto something. No, Ollie cooked. Ollie cooked. So if anything, Ollie, you gotta join us for some ghost investigation next time so we can all get a lot of XP. Because I don't know about you, Full Gamer, but I got at least 2 level ups from just playing this mode with y'all. And yes, Full Gamer, trust, this is actually the best thing to do when a new season comes out, because you can get so much levels just by playing. Unstoppable. And remember, you can actually play this with 4 people, so. Next time we stream, we'll play the 2 bigger maps, which is the Forest or Hospital. But if any one of you ever want to play this by yourself and want to speedrun it, you can go to the general store, but also you can play this in public. Like there's a public lobbies for this. It's just, if you play with public, you might either be joining a late game or you might be playing with people that don't know what they're doing, so they're going to be like grabbing the box or the thermometer or the hockey puck, and then if you join late, you can't really like find clues if someone else has all the equipment, right? So I will say, if you're playing with friends, try to like diversify what you're doing. Like one person can be like the thermometer person, the other person can be the hockey puck person, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, play however you want to, but as long as you're having fun with this, that's all I care about, because I have a lot of fun with this. So. You played this yesterday for 7 hours? Really? How many levels did you get for 7 hours? But also, if any of you are Americans and you hate Celsius, you can always use Fahrenheit up here, so don't worry, it can work for you. And if you want to be in third person, you can, but I'd rather play in first person. Give me a second. 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 Ooh, first person reading. Ten levels? That was actually pretty good, Ollie. Well, maybe that's why you're so good at knowing what ghosts they are, right? You definitely cooked, Ollie. You definitely cooked. Also, let me see. Gotta be mod now? Tomorrow or something? Soon, Ollie. Soon. If anything, though, you're definitely, like, on the list of, like, people that should be mods. One, because you asked, and two, because you're actually a pretty, nice person in the community. So. First person singing with notes in hand is crazy? It definitely is. Like, you can have a glitch where it's just like, oh! But GG's, Full Gamer. Any other ones? Right. Jazz hands. My favorite emote of all time here. Hey, come over here. Come over here. I gotta tell you something. Boop. Oh, that's too good. I love that one. That's too good. You like to move it. Oh, definitely Ollie. Oh, I'm down for that. Fusion! Ah! GG's, GG's. Handshake, we did business. Oh, wait, there we go. Do a handshake, business as usual. Grab our briefcase, and hats off to you, friend. Alright then, let's go back to lobby and end the stream, alright? But remember, wait, if anything, I got one more emote for you, since you are the king. There we go. You are amazing, full gamer, and I now declare you Ghost Hunter Extraordinaire, alright? Oh, wait, no, you messed up the best part. Don't move until the end. Don't move at all, right? There's one last part. There's one last part. There we go. You gotta have the handshake there. All right, GG's. Best Dragon Ball character in your opinion? The Dragon Ball itself. Didn't think about that, huh? All right, but yeah, let's back out and end the stream. But before you do, make sure when you go to the bottom to favorite Phantom Investigation. Recommended as well. If not, it should be in your most recently played. So that way, if you want to play it on your time. Okay, sounds good, full gamer. If anything, by the next time we play that, you're gonna know everything about the game, and you're gonna be the pro helping me and everyone else on the team with Phantom Investigation. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites. And like I said, you can play it in public as well, so you can play with randoms or with your friends. Up to you. 1.3k people played. That's not bad. Day of Doom, 158.6k. Is that more than Freddy Fazbear's Tycoon? Yo, we gotta play that next time. I would actually love to keep on playing. It's just I am getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna go munch on some Freddy Fazbear's pizza. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can play some more. Also, if you're wondering, yay, where did my favorites go? It used to be to the left of the feature tab or the search tab. It's just right beside the first bar, so right over here, the library. So that's where you're gonna find your favorites, like Phantom Investigation, or even recently played, like Phantom Investigation. Also, Ban. The fact that there's 1.3k people playing Ban right now, that's crazy. That's crazy. Right then, I know the item shop's gonna be switching up in half an hour, which, do we know what's gonna be in the item shop today or no? Are the Incredibles actually going to show up in the item shop today? Or is that is that a fake leak? I saw a picture of Incredibles, and I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, today we're getting the Ghost Rider, the Jer Burger version of Ghost Rider in the shop. So. Can you actually play the whole song in here or no? There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say. I guess it does in the background. Go be Squatter Boys, go. See there the storm she'd come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The drop was hot and full of. We definitely gotta find 2 more people with this emote, full gamer. The keg of slurp would pay no debts. No squatty was spared that day. See there the storm she'd come to whittle us down and leave just one. They haven't brought this emote back in a while. Next time they do, I'm gonna buy it to some people that play with me and can actually play the full song with us. They'd find a way to clutch somehow. So go me squatty boys go.
See there, the storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go.
Oh, you got the Dune stand one? Nice. Alright then, we're gonna end it there. As always, if you want to use my creator code, it's creator code destruction in the item shop. Let me read Ollie's last message before I go. And yeah, sorry, I can't really look at the item shop. It's half an hour from now and I want to go eat now. So, but if there's anything in the item shop that looks amazing, please use the code. If not my code, anyone's code, alright? Let me see, look at your comment. I cooked some pro, I can hop on. It changed? No, I'm the Sigma H, underestimate my skivity power, and with that, we are ending it. So I would like to thank...
It's time to get swifty.
Swifty! Actually, let me be my character first of all.
Oh yeah. It's time to get...
Time to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, teaming up with the destroyers for Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 4, Absolute Doom. The other one? Which other one? I can hop on. Is that the one you want me to read? I cooked, I'm pro? Well, I'm ending the stream right now, so I'm not going to be playing anymore. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2024 year. But until next time, have a good one. Also, let me see, Ollie. I don't see. I'm going to read everything that you said. I'm cooked, I'm pro, I can hop on, it changed, yeah, look at my comment, no, the other one, recent, underneath changed. I don't see a comment that says underneath changed. If you want to quickly, like, type it in again, you're more than welcome to, but I don't see a comment, so. Have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, 1x Ollie 10 Lowy _ YouTube. Take care, Full Gamer. I thank you very much for joining, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Take care, Unban. We might try and play some Dead by Daylight later. Take care, Cold Star Dragon. I enjoyed our conversations. I hope to be able to play Undertale for you soon and get some more information about Minecraft. Take care, Magic Eye. I hope you get a good night's rest. Weren't feeling that well, so I hope next time you do, and we can get some games in. Take care, Gaming Station. We're definitely gonna play some more next time. As always, I'm very sorry for being a dummy, but hey, I hope me adding you as me adding your YouTube channel as a quick shout out will make up for it, if just a little bit. And I hope I didn't miss out on anyone else. If I did, I'm very sorry. I'm tired. I need to go eat. So until next time, take care. Live your best life. As Ollie says, we are Skibbity, but as well we are Destruction. Use code Destruction. And as always, remember to WAHOO. Until next time, have a good one. This has been Fortnite. We are the destroyers. Blah 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 blah. Alright then, everyone, take care and hope to see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, and have a great rest of your day and night. Goodbye.